Wowie zowie. Marcella is wonderful. Thank you for the sub, Milksteak. Welcome back, Fox. Welcome, hello, Milksteak, and Happy New Year, everyone. Also, let's respond to Burnsy. Just Don't have much else to say beyond that. Just I'm gonna unmute my co-host now. Speak.
No.
Oh, you just did. Oh. So, how are you?
Dying.
Dying. You assured me you were fine.
I'm sorry I had IVs.
I'm fucking dying! Oh, we're getting smooches from
Wow.
So yeah, happy fucking New Year, everyone. I like how we're starting just as we always do. We're somehow back in the slurp mine.
We're back in the building again.
I'm back in the fucking dungeon again!
We're back in the Slurp dungeon.
I'm excited too because I get to see a D. I'm just glad to be back. Like, as good as the vacation was, it is very much like you know?
I can go back to screaming.
Yeah, it's been like what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So I think that's one of the longest vacation periods I think I've taken. And I'm just glad to be back. Ah! Hello, Marcella. I hope you're refreshed. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm about as refreshed as I can be. I will admit, I didn't really take care of myself over the break. I ate like shit. I didn't do my exercise as much. I didn't sleep well. I did not take care of myself. But, we're trying to fix that. Target spotted. Uh-oh. I missed having everyone here. And again, what a great way to kick off the new year with the game.
The game registered trademark.
Yeah, with the game registered trademark of not us. Gotta make that clear.
Yeah, it's the registered trademark of the random, like, guy who's going to start copyright claiming Homecoming on YouTube.
Wait, is that something that someone's doing?
It's something that people do with a lot of other songs.
I've had that happen with like Undertale and like Smash Brothers.
They'll make like some generic music, and they just put in like just a fully unremixed version of a song in the middle, and use that to copyright claim it.
That's what happened.
I saw someone do that with Zombies on Our Lawn from Plants vs. Zombies.
That happened with me, with music from Smash Brothers. I got claimed by some random SoundCloud rapper who sampled Final Destination in one of their songs.
Yeah. I mean, sampling's one thing. The one I was talking about is they literally just put the entire song in the middle of their generic garbage.
Oh yeah, No, I've had that happen too. The Smash Brothers one is the one I remember that because it's so fucking funny. Oh, I should probably update the goal. The quote goal. It's just the hey guys, no, y'all don't need to see my mastodon. Oh no.
I'm looking, not respectfully.
Oh no, you'll get to see all of the nothing on there.
Oh boy, nothing.
No, Milksteak, be nice to yourself. Hello, Nova. Happy New Year. I think that was that thing you sent me, right? Yeah, it was fine. It was cool. Sorry, I don't have much to say on it.
Owie zowie.
Wowie zowie. Yeah, Milksteak, cease, or I will give you a kiss, but not like in a fun way. I probably shouldn't say that. That might.
I mean, the not fun way of kissing you're talking about is that one fish that fights by kissing.
I mean, that's
Because
how
they're
I want my
threatening to fight
romances to.
mostly.
That's how I want my romances to be.
That's how me and the tiny one fight.
Oh, by the way, at some point I could do like the Injustice story mode now as a
I,
stream because a certain someone in chat gifted me that for Christmas. They know who they are.
wow, is that injustice?
You can, in fact, play a Sub-Zero in Injustice 2. You could play a Scorpion in Injustice 1.
Okay,
If
but
they
why
do
would
Injustice 3, I guess it would be Reptile.
okay, but why would Fox play as Sub-Zero in Injustice 2 when she can play as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
That's a good point. I could be Donatello. So. Look, guys, we're back.
Imagine not sharing your screen on Discord. Wow.
Imagine not watching the stream so you can make sure there's no bots in the chat. Wow.
I have a phone.
There you go. See, I can be mean too.
You're being mean to a sick person. How
I am
dare
also sick!
You sound fine. I sound dead.
Oh, junk. I love that there's just junk written on the walls everywhere. I don't even remember what's in these boxes. Let's see if there's something cool in here. Allison, don't you know what's in your own basement? You gotta have some mysteries in your life, Mel. Keeps things interesting. Potions. Tubular.
Allison just kind of Allison buys random storage units and just stuffs the boxes unopened in her basement.
What's in here? 2 ethers. Gnarly. We should bring those back. Oh,
No.
hydrate? Why not?
I want them. They're mine.
Well, too bad.
Wow.
You gotta be a radical dude.
No. Too sick for that.
Tubular and gnarly.
Too sick for that.
I'm so tubular and gnarly, I'm gonna put on both of my drawing gloves on at the same time on different opposing hands, even though they serve absolutely no purpose for what I'm doing.
Well, you gotta have that fingerless glove look.
Claire, what? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash?
Claire, why are you walking in place?
Claire looks so excited and proud of herself for a done gun. It's cute. Me when I'm going to present my funny art. I can assure you.
When
Really? Really? Fucking really? I can't do that back to you. You don't have that option.
Oh no, you're going to take my scarf and my ability to see.
Fucking
I can just do that in real life here. I just take my glasses off. Everything's a blur. You're welcome.
First stream of the year, and I have to whip out my tits. I hate it here. I remember why I remembered why I was on break. I'm leaving now. No wearing winter clothes, I guess.
I mean, I do have enough points. I could do it 4 more times.
I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive. How long have you been in my basement? What were you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special.
The crown stays on during the flooding.
I guess we're ready. What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to...
A dungeon.
Dungeon! You're being scolded, by the way. What? Oh dear.
Wow.
See, as your new guild master, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts... Edumacation. Our previous attempts have been interesting.
It's fine. Claire just secretly has a thick southern accent.
Oh no. But it was obvious we needed to start smaller. As your new what? Guild master? Yes. Wait, what? Oh no! The guild master! I can't believe anyone even remembers that! That's all the way from back in Final Fantasy fucking 14. I needed a controlled subterranean environment to where we replicate that. Imagine not knowing your FOXWAY lore. Shake my head. Environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. Wonder Week! And in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. I don't even know why this is the voice. It's like fucking darts from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Lucky you. Who was the guild master? Like, who did you give this voice to?
I gave it to the leader of the Thaumaturgus Guild in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a Lalafell? I
Yeah.
can't imagine bootleg clone high JFK voice coming out of a little creature.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys! Ah! I mean, that was before I was even, I mean, I obviously seen Clone High, but that was before I was even thinking of it again because of that meme. No, the voice is Darts from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Oh, I don't think I've ever actually seen Yu-Gi-Oh!
And then
Abridged.
we will do him!
I think the only thing I've ever seen of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is leather pants.
Oh boy, everyone's seen leather pants. So, anyway, so now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun!
I do remember that one episode we got of the Attack on Titan Abridged. I love that.
Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical, remodeling. I have not seen leather pants. I am nobody confirmed. Claire!
Milkman is not pants.
Milkman is not educated in the art of pant.
And not a single pant, no pant. Pantsless behavior from the raccoon.
Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement, let's be real. This place is a rental! How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see this adds a lot of value to the property. Look at this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? Why am I speaking French? I don't want to be French. Pantless like me. Me too. It's around here somewhere. I may have put it in my hammer space storage or something. I don't even know what to say.
It's the French.
Oh!
Oh yeah, Keijo, you like Zelda, right? Or is it just like Ocarina of Time you like? Because I actually wanted to ask Keijo about 2 Zelda games in particular.
Zelda? How about, wow, thanks, Claire. You sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Okay, this is a lot, but let's just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling.
Keijo, have you tried Tingle's freshly picked Rosy Rupee Land?
I'm never gonna get to the end of this dialogue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask about the Tingle game.
Why? Who cares about Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land? I mean, I guess you do because you're asking about it.
I'm sorry. Do you prefer freshly picked Balloon Trip of Love?
Is that real?
Yes, that's the sequel to Rosy Rupee Land.
No wonder we don't.
The sequel. They're both standalone.
No wonder we don't get these games.
They were both weird DS games. I think they were DS.
You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Come on, this will be fun.
Actually, Claire, but judging by the doorway and the shape of the house, the dungeon is under Green Ridge, not under Allison's house.
This sounds more like your idea of fun than mine.
Also, that's very good, Joe. The Tingle games are very weird.
No, believe me, I'd find it just as fun to drag you two to the library and lecture you in your new magic powers in a more academic setting. But putting you in, mildly, dangerous situations and making you use your abilities as part of a team is much easier. Building an entire dungeon in this is the easy solution? In what world is building an entire dungeon the easy solution? Allison is more of a hands-on learner. That is true. So I figured the easiest way to teach her how to fight monsters is to let her fight monsters, just in a controlled environment. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess. They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need ratty basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyways, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll just be 3 pals on a fun-filled adventure.
D is screaming. I don't know why D is screaming. I am here.
D, why are you yelling? Yes, that's what the song is called, Melody. Are you really sure this is a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, Iron Monsters. Player Dooms the Planet. I need to find it.
Yeah,
again,
no, I
was
get it, like
there,
a cartoon. What?
It's just like the sitcom theme reminded me. Isn't there like a Bomberman anime and like there's one episode where they
use
literally
Seinfeld music.
Yeah, where they just copy the Seinfeld theme.
Yeah. It's Bomberman Cheddars. Hello, Miss Amy Eve. I love women. Yes, women positive.
Maybe.
I wish I could see that cutaway again for the first time. It's so fun. I lost my fucking shit the first time we saw that. Oh, actually, can we postpone? We are kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Claire joined your party as the third wheel. Okay, but fair warning, I can start macking on my girl at any time. No, really? You don't say. She's
What a surprise!
Wow! She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Kill. That might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now. Just so you know, can we go? Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker. Smooching. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking. Locking lips. Puckering up. Watching submarine races. Can we just go already?
No.
No. And now Claire is in our party and everything was ridiculous afterwards. Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open the inventory and use the difficulty selector in the key tab to enable easy mode. I have never tried easy mode. I have no idea what it changes.
Claire, what's the escape key?
Oh, you know, the escape key. It lets you escape with a key.
Whose key?
Blade.
Oh no. I don't want to go to Frozen World. I don't want to watch Let It Go with the watermark linked in.
I don't want to watch Let It Go with Goofy randomly edited into scenes.
I do love those clips of the Frozen World where it's like Donald or Goofy like saying something and then getting launched by like a gale.
Mm-hmm. Turns out that is an actual skate key. She pulled off her keyboard and enchanted herself. Watching submarine races is like an old-timey phrase for kissing and we're fucking, I think. Oh. Let them fuck!
Oh no. That's saved for the sequel.
Super Lesbian Animal RPG 2, they fuck in this one.
That's the full title.
There's sex now.
I don't know, Alice is gonna keep talking about it, so I guess for Claire it's a threat.
But Melody, think of the children! The girlfriends can have a little sex as a treat.
Again, or a threat if it's Claire, because Alice is not gonna stop talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Imagine not just pushing the boxes aside.
They're enchanted, so you can't.
Imagine not just climbing over the boxes.
They're enchanted, so you can't.
Imagine not just doing it anyway. Yeah, this is like a tutorial level.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Way to think outside the box, Melody, or rather outside the dungeon. Oh, sorry, were you not supposed to go back here? You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. God forbid the girls have a little sex as a treat. Okay, so don't quote me on this. But that door earlier, I think it might need 2 keys. It might need 2 keys, I'm not sure. Is this part of the Guardian's Tower? Probably. That central obelisk extends pretty far down. I wasn't planning on building the dungeon so close to it, but it may have gotten a little turned around down here. I don't think Faith would want us poking around underneath the tower like this. Jeez, when did you become the lawful good one on the team? Mainly, I just don't like being yelled at. Ditto. Listen, what Faith doesn't know won't hurt her.
2 of them.
2 keys, so you need... Yes, we do in fact need 2 of them.
Well, we can't do that. It's not Tuesday.
We can do it anyway.
I know.
2 of them cameo on Fennec Friday, you never know.
I saw a picture, I think I sent it to D, where it was like it was someone who had made it like a 2 of them thing, but 2 Louis from Bomberman.
Yeah.
I think I sent it to D, let me look. Yeah, there it is. I'll send it to you.
What are you sending it to me on?
Discord.
Okay. Why does anyone draw Fox and Marcellus 2 of them? Yeah, that does in fact exist.
Yeah, I think it's back. I think it's just like pre-egg Marcella, but it does exist.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think her outfit has changed at all. So.
Why didn't I attack the one that was almost dead?
Why didn't you? Oh yeah, honestly, even I forgot that existed.
It's been a bit.
You know, I'll send Marcelo the Louis of them too.
2 of them.
A 2 of them.
Aw, 2 of them. Dive bomb!
The world can never have enough Louis. Unless it's Pikmin Louis, then 1 Louis is too much.
No one likes Louis.
Nobody likes Louis.
D needs more Louis, apparently. Claire, isn't running a generator in an enclosed space extremely dangerous? Don't worry, this generator runs on arcane energy. No fossil fuels, not fossil fuels, no fumes. But I did keep it next to a body of water in case it caught fire. Just to be safe.
You know, I remember, I think D... I know D's drawn Louis before. I wonder how I would look as a Louis. Little creature. I guess not so little creature.
A Luigi.
A Luigi.
How did you not...
Land.
How did you not burn my house down in the process of building this madhouse? I guess I should thank you for getting a generator instead of blowing a fuse in my house, though. Oh, Allison, that gives me an idea. How is burning my house down going to help? No, I meant the blowing a fuse part. In a real dungeon, being able to cut the enemy's power could potentially give us a huge tactical advantage. If we turn off the generator, it'll kill all the solstice lights I have up around the dungeon, making it harder for the dust bunnies to see us. Won't that also make it harder for us to see them? It won't be that dark. The dust bunnies just seem to have exceptionally poor eyesight. Well, what do you think, Mel? Worth a shot? Kill the lights. Here goes nothing.
Why are you killing the lights? What did they do to you?
Excuse me. Bet I've drawn 2. Ooh. Fossil fuels implies the existence of fossils, which implies the existence of dinosaurs, which means they should be a T-Rex and Slurpka 2. They fucking this one. Yeah, where's the T-Rex boss and Slurpka 2? Sex. Sex edition.
You must draw more Louise. Be the change you want to see in the world.
No, not a boss, like a main character. They just have a T-Rex. His name is Rex. We did it! Imagine a T-Rex named Tyre. I'm putting Darsos in whatever game I make. We learned Gust! I can't wait to see how this improves my healing gets an offensive attack.
I mean, the ultimate healing is killing the enemy before it can hurt your team.
Okay, what do you think you're doing in my secret hideout? You can talk? Your secret hideout? This is connected to my dungeon. Wait, dungeon? Are you like bad guys? I tried telling her the dungeon thing wasn't a good look. Can we not get into this right now? Excuse me, how is a mermaid surviving in this little pond? Are you okay? Do you need help getting back to the ocean or something? Oh no, I'm fine. This water's way deeper than it looks. There's a whole underwater cave network down here that leads back to the ocean. I just found this cool little cave with a solstice lights and thought it was a nice place to chill. Which it was until you guys barged in and beat me up. Again, I was here first. Also, you attacked us. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I think this is all just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, sorry for beating you up. No hard feelings. The name's Kaya, by the way. Well, we were kind of in the middle of something, Kaya. But when we're done, I guess you could keep the generator and do whatever you want in here. I want to lug it back to the surface anyway. Aw, thanks. Here, it's not much, but here's a little something to repay the favor. Thank you so much. See you around, I suppose? Peace. We will give that to Claire because Melody already has a weapon. How would a T-Rex smoke a joint? With great difficulty. How would... Nah, I don't have a response to that, sorry. You still with us, reindeer? Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yay. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Claire! So he's playing the music. A friend, we need to put it in their mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. And there's the Ko-fi link. Y'all know the drill, I think. Hello, Nova Schnolf. How you doing? I hate this ad. Ain't nobody getting McDonald's for everyone while there's lazy shit sleeping out. I don't know what ad you're referring to. I want to hear the latest hit singles from the band What's Poppin' that Allison has merch from. Doing pretty well. Glad to hear.
I'm sorry, Marcella. Didn't you hear? What's Poppin' broke up. The lead drummer is doing art now. It's $50,000 for a commission.
Is this about Ringo Starr?
Yes. I'm glad you knew immediately who I was referring to.
Really, Claire? Only 10 gold? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Actually, couldn't you use your match to plant a money tree or something? I almost tried that once, but it turns out it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Who knew? It's just, if you're only going to put 10 gold in the chest, why even bother putting it in the chest? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now?
Why can't we just take the chest?
Because, no. You were keeping secret potions? You didn't really think I'd let two of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow,
Well...
thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. It sure is good to know that they have such a strong and beautiful friendship. Potions are important, and I like the concept of certain there's not a single thought behind those dust bunny eyes. No thoughts head empty.
As it should be.
Attack potion that makes you come forever.
Oh no.
Wow, how nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also remember that we can't use a picnic set when we're in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? But that depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. Never caught one of your streams in a while. Get to watch play some Sloppy G. Let's go! Yeah, it's been a bit. To be fair, it's also been a bit since I've streamed, so for whatever that's worth.
Michelle, I can't believe you spoiled Dee's new business venture. How dare you?
I haven't caught one. I already read that. She makes a good point, though. First Undertale makes everyone wait to cook ramen and eat it. Why can't they? Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Claire! I'm sorry, it's just when we hear this, all I can think of is Claire. Yeah. Tip. Fleeing from battle. You may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the foes you encounter. This fight you can flee from most battles because of the cancel button when selecting your actions. However, boss levels will prevent you from fleeing. Always be prepared for a fight. Okay, great. That's both keys. We can move on to the end of the dungeon now. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good. I worked really hard on all this. I have eaten uncooked pasta. I have, in fact, eaten uncooked ramen, for whatever that's worth. Yeah, crunchy good. Well, we got 2 keys. What now? Oh, I guess it's open now. Okay, this is it, you two. The final battle. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything we've faced so far. Oh dear. I hope you two are ready for a tussle. What?
Adventure Time eats raw ramen. Link from Breath of the Wild eats literal rocks.
Hell, they sell us a burger here at the L&L. Really? I don't like that. Excuse me for stretching.
I think my stepsister ate like just uncooked spaghetti as a snack. Like just the noodles.
A tussle? Really? Well, what's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, the way you're hyping up, it sounds more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl? What about a fracas? Can we just get this over with? Those monsters are itching for a tussle. Okay, now you're just being difficult. I'm always being difficult. Claire! Okay, here we go! My first real chance to show you two what I've got! Don't blink, you guys. Use the difficulty selector. That will make Claire not be that difficult. Actually, it's not unheard of. They have used something like that at Red Robin. I don't know if they still do, but I definitely remember it. Some of the burnt food I'm willing to eat, otherwise will eat raw. Burger patty slap between 2 ramen patties. That sounds... That sounds not good for you. Big dust bunny. I don't know why the background is Gygus. Red Robin ain't there in a hot minute, mostly because they don't exist in Hawaii. Not feet to see enough, at least not on this island. Oh no, we're fighting John Cena. But we can't see, but we can see him. Tight feet though. If that's John Cena, how are you seeing him? Magic, that's how.
Magic.
Stop. He skipped like Frisk in the genocide route. He skipped leg day and he's very insecure about it. We did it! And we learned how to steal. I almost never use Yoink.
Yoink.
Because it's not like in like Final Fantasy IX where there's certain items that you can only get from stealing them from enemies. Can't apologize now, he's dead.
He's dead.
Ooh, a sword! Oh! This thing looks sick! Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Yeah, that's a very thoughtful gift, Claire. There is one item you can get. It's in the final dungeon. Allison learns secret special harpoon move. Oh, I actually did not know that. Well, then, I guess we'll go to the final dungeon. I'll use Yoink and see if I can get it.
Get what from using Yoink in the final dungeon?
Some kind of, like, hero pawn move? Or maybe they're making a joke at my expense because of, Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know. I'm gullible, okay? You might have noticed this. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. I'm so happy I'm not even going to complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, the sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword, which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Now we're talking! Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure, you two got through my dungeon just fine. A real one would be only marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch, promise.
I mean, I don't think it's clowns you gotta worry
Oh,
about.
hang on. Mention clowns, I need to sneeze.
No, no.
Nope, never mind, it's not coming out.
The clowns took your sneeze.
There usually aren't clowns. We should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. You're only warning us about that now?! This place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Whatever, let's get out of here, Mel. It's a Shinichis move called Yeet, where you throw an inventory item at the enemy and it would have different effects based on what you throw. What? Okay, I didn't put a wall here. Well, it's kind of in the way. We just have to find another way out, I guess. Oh, I get it. This is another test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea where that wall came from. You got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. Can't you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Nope. I fireproofed this dungeon pretty thoroughly so I could cast Scorch without burning the place down.
It's cardboard. Just punch your way through.
Just move it. Let's just try to find another exit. Like Claire said, there's gotta be a crack in the wall or something. Okay, Mel? I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh. Oh no.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Several minutes ago.
In the ridge that is green.
You'd think their flag would be green. Man, I'm bored. The girls have been down in Allison's basement an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should just go check on... Oh, a text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower. ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. This doesn't exactly look like a way out. How did we even end up in this cave? I mean, there are lots of caves under Greenridge, right?
There's a lot of arcades under Greenridge.
Player, I remember your misgenders.
It's a big problem. There's claw machines everywhere.
Yeah, but we went, what, east and south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon? Claire, shouldn't you know where we are? I've never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave. I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two are looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave?
Not getting lost in a dangerous cave.
This danger sign isn't very reassuring. Oh man, are we... What's up? I might know where we are? I have no idea how we ended up here, though. Let's just say I hope I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back. Why's that? Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers. It's a curse, yeah. An old Galetta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. You realize that just makes me want to open the chest even more, right? The chest is also booby-trapped. I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this. Allison's photo album. And you can never look at this again. You figure you could look at it in the options menu, but...
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you just walk away and not open it?
I don't know. I've never tried. Presumably? If you don't pawn it, shows up and beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, just breaks into your house.
Did I miss toilet? I'm afraid yes.
We will go toilet When
There
we
will
get out of this cave.
there will be other opportunities for toilet. Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here? It's well, okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kind of hid this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it. Wow, and I thought I was melodramatic. Yeah, I guess that might have been a bit much. You know what this means, though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album. What? No way! Oh, come on. How bad could it be? Melody, back me up here. Aren't you curious, too? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug through enough, we'd probably find some photos of me. You know what? Fine. It's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek, though, okay? Oh my god, is that your mom? Choose your next words carefully, Claire. Oh, it's just I was gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all those stories you told me about her now. What, you didn't believe them before? Oh, can one of the mods add quote?
What happened?
Oh, it's just something that Kater tried to add.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go, the tiny one got it.
How old is this one? You look really young here. I think this is before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5, which explains why my hair is a total mess. It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. What's next? Who's this? Do you have a sibling I don't know about? She's even doing the mlem.
Yeah.
Mlem. That's me. Oh my god! Yeah, I had a scene face for a brief period in high school. I know, it's stupid. No way, it's cool. You were just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next. Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you up as a carrot? I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh man, that's just great. The humble origins of the legendary hero Alison Goleta. Yeah, I definitely remember why I hid this thing. Oh, relax, I'm only teasing. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories of you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that was fun, but now we're still stuck in a cave. A cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on around here. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Let's just walk into the nebulous void. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. My first Halloween costume was Anakin Skywalker. Allison got off easy, and yes, I mean Phantom Menace Scout. Did you do a flip? That's a neat trick. A spin, rather. I forget how the line goes. I ruined the bit. Sand. Mine was a cow. I think mine was a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Allison, you said you've been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. Wow, this is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric... Hello?
I was gonna say, I don't remember what my first Halloween costume was. I remember 2 that I did. One was one of those cowboy ones, but with a dog instead of a horse. And the other one was like a 2-person, or like a pair costume I did with my brother, where I was dressed as SpongeBob and he was dressed as Patrick. I remember my last Halloween costume was Luigi. The mustache was very bad. It was like low quality and it fell off.
Oh.
So like whenever someone asked about that, I just said like even my mustache thought Mario was better than me.
Oh no! Alright, who cut a missing note without telling anyone first? Claire sweating nervously. Wow, this is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. No, it just looks like we're back in your dungeon and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floors leaking out. Or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Okay, Claire, listen. Is it possible that maybe, when summoning the dust bunnies, you got a little bit more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled across something else. A couch. A sofa? Well then, Looks like a pretty nice one, too. Hey, I can really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from all this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit. Really? Right here? In this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist. I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire.
I found something I need to share with you.
Oh. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge. I could probably use a little rest, too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead without Allison. Of course. Well, I suppose some rest could do us some good. Let's take a power nap. Alright, what did you send me? Oh, is that Louis' mansion? Oh, no. That's cursed. Louis doesn't deserve a mansion.
That's the mod you need to use when you stream the game.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I'm probably going to be doing that on Sunday. I need to, you know, just get a legal copy of the game! Okay, there's a safe spot. I'm going to save. I'm just real quickly going to go to the bathroom. Toilet. I'll be right back.
Wowie zowie. Alright, now that I'm in control, we're going to talk about Christmas. I got mostly money and games for Christmas. No, not a single sockless year for me. I don't think I got any clothes now that I'm thinking about it. It was mostly just gift cards and snacks and stuff. I got like $40 in Steam gift cards. I spent half of it on gifts for other people. Oh yeah, I would love, like, I want a scarf, if anything. Like, more winter clothes, because I don't really have a lot of winter clothes.
Claire!
Claire!
Claire! Claire! Oh, so, wow, were we talking about Christmas while I wasn't here?
Notice how Marzella was actually fine talking about Christmas.
Yeah, because it didn't suck this year.
That means I'm allowed to talk about it without argument. Yippee, I can be jolly all year now.
Know your limits. Most of an egg! The beast.
I love how the most of an egg, like, there's like an attempt to make it look somewhat real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just looks so out of place compared to the other characters.
It should have been like a photo. Like you know how later with the password wizard.
I don't remember the password wizard.
Oh, you'll see. I remember when I got to this part for the first time, I thought, what the fuck? I thought this game was about Lesbian.
I mean, the way the most of the egg looks, I wonder if it was just like an actual photo of an egg that Bobby just drew over.
I don't know. A low quality jape egg.
Anyways, now we will sing Christmas carols. For FOXWAY, I am too dead.
I'm good.
Quick, someone use channel points to make her sing.
Apparently that's bad luck.
I just like Christmas music. It makes me happy. Oh, well, there you go. You gotta sing your favorite Christmas song. You said that. I thought you were gonna start singing "All I Want for Christmas," and I was like, I mean, you could always. Where is it bad luck to sing Christmas songs outside of Christmas time? I've never heard that. I can't believe you didn't choose a Rankin Bass song.
It's cold. There, I didn't technically sing it. Sashi Boyaku is the best Christmas. I don't know what that is.
I listen to Christmas songs almost all year round just because there's a lot that I like even outside of Christmas.
It's from Haruhi! Is it? God. Really? No, like I've seen Haruhi to completion. I don't... Huh.
Fake fan shaking my head.
I guess so, yeah.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't know the name. I thought the best Christmas movie was, I don't know, Elf Bowling of the movie. It's almost Bobby Schroeder's birthday, which means it wasn't Bobby Schroeder's birthday. Is that her lawyer in court when she breaks into my house and kills me for not checking the Allison chest? Excuse me. I mean, remember, there was a time when Elf Bowling was actually quite popular. That movie came out, like, several years after it was popular. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. It's so old I don't think it has a mouse. It has arrow keys. I wish I had a trackball. That'd be fun. Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab? How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? I could have gone and played Flash games in the middle of class with a functioning mouse. True. Anyway, Melody, what does it say on the screen? It might be important. It almost looks like an email client. There's a message open on the screen. Things will get interesting down there once the process starts, so you may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. Oh, there are directions for some kind of healing spell. This might help us get out of here. Melody has learned Purify. With this, she may be able to clear block paths in the dungeon to cure party members of corruption. Things have most definitely gotten interesting here, so, thanks, Who could this message actually be for, though? What's this process? And why is there a functioning computer in the middle of, well, whatever this is? I'm personally too concerned about getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth here, Claire. Well, now we can fight against corruption thanks to
It was Dr. Valentine.
I knew it. One day there's going to be a cookie clicker movie, and it's going to be just awful.
It's going to be live action.
It's going to be about clicking on a cookie. But like in a very literal sense. Jack Black will play the role of Grandma.
No.
I am Grandma. Why did I get Badoop Badoop? Sorry, give me just a sec.
It's the Loud Houseman.
It's gonna be alright. Just okay. Wasn't anything important. Alright, let's
Wing.
Gesundheit. Claire! Stop! We did it, Reddit.
Wowie zowie.
I am not sticking my hand in that. So many grindcore teas. Roar. Mobile Hole Hound. It's looking for a new pair of pants.
Oh no, pant.
When I ripped my pants, I thought I had everybody on my side, and then I went and blew it all sky high.
Oh yeah, I remember I just saw something. It was like this PNG tuber guy who had like made a hand cam just for his hand, so he could move his hand around and be like a floating hand boss for his chat.
Nah.
He could like flick them at the screen and stuff.
I found a key. Digest the pantaloons. Eat pant. Die. Oh no, he's gone. It resists. Consume trousers. Digest. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh. We found a key.
Eat it. Eat the key.
Crunch. So many mobile hole hounds.
So
Huh?
many pants. So many pants.
Why are they not having existential crisis over things corrupting a code? Because look, sometimes you just want to get upstairs and worry about the existential crisis later.
Yeah.
We found a key. Time to push this block. I am so sick of this place. Key.
Wowie.
Key. Key. Oh no.
No.
I must go back.
Go back, I want to be monkey.
Monkey. Keyblade. Are we ready for this? It's probably a good idea to use the save station and rest up at that couch we saw earlier. Actually, yeah, let's break the difficulty. I don't know why I'm saving now. Whatever. Couch.
I mean, what if something happens on your way to the couch?
What if I die on my way to the couch?
Exactly.
Sure is a good thing that time is an illusion in this world. Isn't it an illusion in our world too? As far as we know. You are not an illusion, you're a raccoon. Ha. It's funny that this is a boss.
Why is it funny?
Because later on these just kind of become mooks. I love it when games do that. Excuse me.
Wow.
Wow.
Easily. Been about
everything.
So I checked Pocket Camp this morning,
Uh-huh.
and the Sheldon Cooper mouse is in my camp.
Sheldon Cooper mouse.
Have you not seen it? I think I've shown. Hold on. Here you go, the Sheldon Cooper mouse.
Oh. Is it because of the eyebrows?
Yes. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me a drink.
Okey poke.
Wait.
Wow. Wow, we killed a boss with one of Claire's physical attacks. Here, I'm gonna wait for them to come back. Just cause. Actually, I'm also gonna get me a drink. Be right back. I'm back. Still no reindeer. I guess I can take this opportunity to shill. Because I do, in fact, have a Ko-fi. And right now, while we're not doing any goals, every tip would be very muchly appreciated as it helps.
D is helping to fuel my Dr. Pepper addiction.
Like that! That's a great way to help me survive. Thank you very much, D. However, if you want to join on a more, I actually plugged the link while you were gone. Oh, okay. 1174 pounds sterling, which just translates to about, oh my god, our dollar is so fucked. Oh my god. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. I actually plugged the link while you're gone. Oh, thank you. But yeah, we also have memberships. So if you want to help on a more permanent basis and do like a single donation or tip on an automatic kind of loop every month, you could do that. And you get some cool stuff for it. Everything from getting to see unique pieces of art, to getting to see kind of works in progresses of art, to getting a monthly sketch of a character of your choice in like PSD files, which you can open on basically almost any art program that isn't Paint. And at our highest tier, you get all that plus 10% off of commissions, and you can either get a second monthly sketch of your choice, or you can instead of getting the sketches, you can get one flat color headshot. So there's a lot of different kind of cool ways. Like there's a lot of cool different like perks for helping to support the stream, and they help me a whole lot. So thank you. I'm just waiting for Superstar so we can continue. Man, I sure hope you guys like this music. It's fine. Imagine not likes music like me. I'm fine. You're great. Get a little kiss. Just a scalded my tongue on it. Please don't do that. Deers, am I right? Yeah, still waiting. Here, while they're gone, I'm gonna make them dance. I don't know why my dog is losing her shit. I was gonna, and then it got all weird, and I wasn't able to make him spin around for some reason. Thanks, OBS. Oh, Paint.net can't open PSD files. I did not know that. I might have to go check on dog. I'll be right back. Fox, hello, fuck! Hello, Coconut with the hat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him a message and ask if he's alright. I mean, hey, it's the first stream of the new year, so... I haven't streamed in a bit. What's the correlation between those two activities? iPhone Pocket Camp Garden events will occasionally prompt you with, there's a rare creature here. It's like, yes, there is. It's me. I'm the rare creature. I am the beastie. Yeah, let's hope that 2025 is better. There's a certain major factor that makes it unlikely, but damn, I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think we'll make the best of things to come in the future. Yeah, exactly. I will beat it into the ground, damn it. Excuse me. I didn't know you reached partner on stream. Your boss could say beautiful foot. Oh, I'm not partner. I'm only affiliate. I'm not a partner. I do, in fact, have a VOD channel. I can, like, link it if you give me a second. God, my fucking throat. I asked what how they were, and they responded with just taking a moment, still sick, with 2 C's, and it's like, oh, Spunky Bun, thank you for the raid with a party of 1. We're just currently waiting on the reindeer to get back right now. Run until you fly, thank you for the follow. Again, we're just waiting for my co-streamer to be back, and then we'll, I can't speak English. We'll get back into the action of things. Anyway, hello there to our raiders. My name is FOXWAY. My pronouns are she, they. And right now we're playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG. It's a great little title that's on Steam. It's not too expensive. Basically any system can run it, and I'd highly recommend it. I might have to just go on, just because he's taking a while. I'm kind of worried, honestly. It's like, you're just getting a drink. Are you all right? Like, how long have we been on the screen now? He ran over Grandma, had to go to court for the loss. I think I have to just continue. All the water is frozen in Reindeer Land. Good lord. Grandma's gonna sue the pants off. It's Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. Shake my head. I guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? As much as I'd love to gloat, at the moment I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Superstar got sucked into a portal to another dimension on the way to the fridge. Should we turn back? Maybe everything shifted around back out there to give us an exit. And there he is, the Tumblr sexy man. Another monster? Resorting to name-calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. You barge into someone else's property and pummel every living thing in sight, and you think I'm the monster? Oh, it's Jarvis. Is that all you have to say for yourselves? Okay, 2 things, dude. 1, if you keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And 2, can you lose the goofy mask? Oh, I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. That's, okay. Nothing, don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual, you weird little ear creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please. I never claimed to be a zoologist. We don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the only person who might be able to help us leave, right, Allison? Yeah, I really love that one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you've got going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you 3 are trespassing. What are you doing in here, other than causing property damage? Well, we were trapped in here. We're just looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures. Just 3 locals acting like they own the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all of this. You made this whole dungeon by yourself? I'm not quite sure I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this facility is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you 3 started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of an eggs! Those poor, helpless most of an eggs! You've crushed their self-esteem! Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town? I could ask the same thing about your little dungeon now, couldn't I? Oh, so you've heard of my work. Claire, now's not the time. Excuse me, I don't think we caught your name. My name is Javis. Not Jarvis, Javis, J-A-V-I-S. Everyone always gets it wrong. You may also refer to me as Sir, if you wish to grovel. Okay, Mr. Javis, sir, what exactly is going on down here? Oh, just making some preparation before my superior's arrival. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe. Your superior? Who's that? Oops, I've probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. Oh, hey, we've got another raid. Thank you, Leo Camilli. Another one. Thank you very much for the raid. And there's the Kofi bot immediately making us look bad. All right, well, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the More Raiders. My name is FOXWAY. My pronouns are she, they, and we are currently playing Super Lesbian Animal RPG. My co-host is currently out right now, but he should be back in a bit. My throat is starting to hurt. I hope you like sautéed lesbians. Ha! Whoops, I probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. CyberFox sent us your way. Oh, cool. Why isn't the... Okay, there we go. I may or may not have done a silly and suggest you. Well, thank you, Skit, CyberFox. That's muchly appreciated. How you doing? I'm letting you three off with just a warning. You're lucky I have better things to do right now than to deal with you. Just for future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay? But I love wrecking! Well, then I have good news for you, you horrible little creature. It looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. Oh, thank you. Gonna take a sippy. And my posture is mostly fine, but I should get this blanket out from under my back. This whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again. Wait! Well... Okay. Are we alive? That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just like a personal hell? It's a cave. That doesn't exactly answer the question. Is that whole dungeon really gone, just like that? Looks like it. Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never...
By unpopular demand, me.
There you are. You good?
Yeah, sorry.
You're starting to get worried. See what I tell you, Mel? You've got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Engelbert took him hostage. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, BB. This is reminding me I need to replace sometime, probably for Pride Month. I got a lot of stuff on the list first. Sorry, all stuff to deal with as always. Yeah. Anyway, see what I tell you, Mel? You've got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Thanks, Allison. I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste. Claire, that dungeon was bogus. I know, but that was like our first real adventure. It was such a good learning experience. I wish I had a chance to take notes. Well, next time you get stuck in a reality warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'm sure you'll remember to bring a notebook and a pen. Now, I hope this is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here.
What do you think is on Javis's tape head?
It's an embarrassing photo of SpongeBob from the Christmas party.
On a VHS tape?
Yes.
I was gonna say... I was gonna make a me and my friends joke, but I don't think anyone here knows the story.
No, we've told it in stream before.
Oh yeah. He's the admin of the Backyardigans wiki.
I fucking knew it.
His head is the tape of me and my friends.
Well, I guess he knows his own value. It's the entire first season of Friends.
No. Yeah, sorry it took so long. I am still sick, so I had a bit of a coughing fit I had to recover from.
Okay. It's a cursed recording of his gamer sons playing Melee. Bill Cipher, Best Moments video. Are you sure you're going to be alright to stream tonight?
I don't know, honestly. I am tempted to take... I don't know, it's just a cough, but at the same time...
I know, but still. Oh my God, we did it! We made it out of there in one piece! Well,
I may give it another day or two.
Okay.
Sure.
When I'm done, I'll let people know that we're not going over to your stream then. Well, 3 pieces because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. See, I told you we had it under control. Are your adventures with Jody usually that whack, Claire, or was that new? That was... Well, it was something else. I'm still processing it, I think. Claire, look, it's that tree I got stuck in yesterday. I'm sorry, Melody. What? Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice, long nap. Oh, before you go, maybe we should, keep what happened down there to ourselves. For now, at least. If Faith finds out about the whole basement dungeon thing, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm not sure anyone will believe us if we told them what we just saw anyway. You're the boss. Mel, you coming with? Oh, yeah, I could really use some rest myself.
What does she mean? She got stuck in a tree.
The glitch.
I know. I was like, that's what Claire was thinking.
Yeah, how'd she get stuck in a tree? Later that night. Melody must have gone for a walk when she got up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. Oh man, who painted this tent on the ground? There she is. Couldn't sleep? Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I would be here? I didn't! This was my 4th guess. Want some coffee? Oh, what kind of coffee? The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine, just how you like it. You shouldn't have, but I'll take it anyway. Well, today sure was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. What do you think would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Sips.
Yeah. Why did you say that with your mouth, Allison?
That's how I drink. Sips. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk? We couldn't have done all that without you. I probably would have gotten punched clean to a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone. Well, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. It just feels nice to be helping people. Keeping my friends from getting hurt and making a difference in their lives. Maybe I've finally figured out my thing. Your thing? Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jody's a courageous knight with a code of honor and all that, and you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. What stands about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents or interesting hobbies or a cool job. I'm kind of just around. But now, maybe healing is my thing. Oh no, this is the just like me for real moment. Oh shit. I mean, you seem like a natural to me, but you've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous, and you're a really giving person. You know that? And of course, you're pretty cute too, that's a plus. And look at me! I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run-on sentences. I guess what I'm saying is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about having to trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you.
Yeah, don't force yourself into a neat little box. That is my neat little box.
Yeah, it's neat because we don't force things into it. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy. Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and you say something smart. So, what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you hoped? I mean, pretty much. Aside for the weird limbo dimension or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much. You don't sound that enthused. No, I am. I'm just groggy. We're doing great. I guess it just doesn't really feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain is just being dumb and not letting me relax. I know the feeling. But you've wanted to do this your whole life, right? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's hard to not want to be an adventurer when most of your formative memories involve tagging along with your mom and her legendary adventures. I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Well, okay, my mom probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled in Greenridge. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones. Oh god, excuse me. All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects or potential choking hazards or swearing. Everything felt really grand like a little kid to me, though. Oh, yeah, grand to a little kid like me, though. My mom was the coolest person in the world. She isn't afraid of anything. It was like being the kid of a superhero. So I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. But I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a bit much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Hey, have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody? I don't think you have. Why do you ask? I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So you know I always have to overthink everything, right? So I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and... Well, this probably sounds stupid, but... I thought that in a song, the melody is sort of the centerpiece. Like the focal point of the song. It's got a certain confidence to it, and it's part of the song that people pay attention to most in songs, right? I don't know, that might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in school. No, that makes sense to me, and I did take music theory. I thought that if I just heard it enough, I start to think of myself like that. Like my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but like everything. Somehow more confident in her voice, I guess. Sips.
It's a lot better than my other name idea, Nightcore cover.
It was a lot better than my other name suggestion, backing instrumental track. No, she's right. The name Melody in context everything is just so brilliant. It's trans representation of it as finest. Melody is peak character, and no one can convince me otherwise. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm being such a downer, aren't I? Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith? You said that if I spelt my name with an I, then I could dot it with a heart, and that it'd be cute? Why did it take so long for us to start dating? Because we're a couple of dummies. Hey, it could have been worse. I could have named myself Temporary! Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operation. Whatever it is, I can't even talk. This place is so horrid. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Reverie. Reverie! That's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to Keikaku so far. There just may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly. But not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals, after all, so we've moved on to Plan B. Nice work, Javis. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenridge? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. I see great potential in her. And, if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, you can just ask her. Good one, my queen. So when should I be able to make my...
Perfect, we've recruited someone from Reverie. We can use them to do the most evil thing of all. Adding more ads to the fandom wiki.
Oh, no! So, when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me.
And that's the end of the stream. Dramatic end.
Act 2. I was kind of thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. I mean, maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs. You own a waffle iron we never use, though. That's literally the only thing it's made to do. Don't make waffles that way. Waffle irons suck, man.
Well, waffle iron.
Yeah, they suck. Do you know, they're such a pain in the ass to use, and they're even more of a pain in the ass to fucking clean.
You're trying to gatekeep the waffle irons.
They make a fucking mess. Who could that be?
I
It's
just
Claire.
don't like waffles.
Huh?
I just don't like waffles. I prefer pancakes.
I like them both. Woog.
Whoa.
You clearly don't own a waffle iron. We actually do have a waffle iron, I think. It's Claire. Oh, it's Claire. Hey, are you two decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I'd like to think I'm better than decent. Claire! That's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh, wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way over here instead of just texting us? Melody, think of the children! That's Allison and me. Yeah, I like that photo too. But who are you talking to, Mel? Oh, sorry. I've been talking to myself a lot lately. It's okay, Mel. Everyone talks to themselves from time to time, you know. Who took this photo again? Beverly. This was only a few months ago, remember? Oh yeah! She was so happy for us when we started dating, and she just said, and she just had to get a picture. How else would you make waffles? With magic.
Magic.
She likes to think she knows we were soulmates since like 8th grade or something. I'm not sure that tracks. I mean, I've known you were a lesbian since middle school, but I didn't even know I was a girl until I was 16. Why would she have thought of that? Why would she have thought that? Oh my god! Why would she have thought we'd ever end up dating back then?
Melody, are you okay?
No! I keep tripping over my dialogue! Well, she didn't exactly say she knew we'd end up dating. She just said there was something special about us. Beverly's kind of psychic like that. Cool magnets! Get it? Cool because it says, yes, Mel, I got your bad joke. What are you looking at my wardrobe for, Mel? I was just wondering how many tops you've ripped the sleeves off of. It's a lot. It's all part of my ongoing campaign to raise public awareness of these guns. Is that a poster for a show you actually went to, Allison? Yeah, it was one of those grindcore bands I was really into back in high school. Which one in particular? Oh, I have no idea. That logo's completely illegible. Maybe I should have put up a ska poster or something. Ska bands are real consistent with their graphic design, all those checkerboard patterns and whatnot. Hey, weren't you in a band at one point? I mean, who wasn't in a band for like 2 days in 11th grade? I don't think I was. Way too much stage fright. And I envy you for that.
That reminds me, I think there was a stage in my high school in the cafeteria. Because I guess that's where they held like presentations or like awards and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it hadn't been my junior year because I just skipped lunch every day my senior year.
Yeah.
But there was this band there. I think it was a band of students, so it was about as good as you would expect.
So
and
bad.
somehow they managed to convince the principal to let them perform there at lunch.
Oh, no.
That was one of the reasons I started skipping lunch.
Oh.
That and I never sat at the tables. I just kind of sat in the hallway because like it was super crowded. I didn't have a place to sit, and I was perfectly fine. Like there was no problems with me doing it the first 3 years of high school, and then I do it the first day of senior year, and this teacher or staff member I've never seen before or since comes up and he's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, I've been doing that for 3 years. What are you talking about?
They were a ghost.
I also hated it because it was too loud.
Yeah.
Like I would skip. I'd just kind of hide out in the bathroom until I heard the bell, and then I'd head back to class. There was one time where I was the only one who got back to class on time because the cafeteria was so loud that the rest of the class just didn't hear the bell.
So everyone's saying to do toilet. There's no toilet here.
We'll do toilet and then in the stream.
I don't know where Allison uses the toilet.
She just goes to Melanie's house.
I guess Allison doesn't shit. I vomited more times than I could count from cafeteria food. I don't.
Oh yeah, school food was awful.
Huh?
I was just saying, oh yeah, school food was awful.
The pizza we had was all right for cheap pizza. I remember that.
I remember middle school for like a year. They had this actually really good stuffed crust pizza that they'd serve. And then the next year they got rid of it, and I don't know why. They just went back to generic bad pizza.
Ooh, alright.
Oh, but one more thing, sorry. There's one exception I will make to school food. There were these little cheese quesadillas that they'd serve some days. They're just like those pizza-shaped cheese quesadillas. I would usually get 2 of those. And weren't supposed to be able to do this. I only was able to do it because my grandma was a lunch lady, and so she was friends with all the other lunch ladies, even though they worked at different schools.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'd get these 2 cheese quesadillas, and then I'd get a little thing of nacho cheese, because they served nachos the same day they served the quesadillas. And dipping those quesadillas in nacho cheese was the best school food I'd eaten. It was so good.
Everything else was shit. Alright, back to the game dialogue.
Yes.
I see there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. I mean, there isn't exactly much room for me to put stuff in here. True. Maybe someday I'll actually be able to afford to move somewhere that's room for my stuff. Seems like a good
It
goal
has
to
a
keep.
toilet.
It has a toilet. I gotta tell you, using the bush outside, it fucking sucks, man. Seems like a good goal to keep in mind with this adventuring thing, huh? Oh god, yeah. Let's hope we stumble upon a giant hoard of treasure or something so we can rent a bigger place together. Renting? What about actually buying a house? Let's try to keep within the realm of possibility, Mel.
Okay, Joe, I was in a band class and I hated it because first off, I tried out for it in middle school. They only let you try a certain number of instruments. So like I was bad at the trombone. And I was like, okay, I want to try the flute next. And it was like, no, you can't do that. You've already tried 2. So I got stuck with the trombone. I hated it because I was bad at it, and the teacher clearly picked favorites because he kept singling me out.
Oh.
I was miserable, so I eventually just stopped doing band.
Yeah, I didn't like band class much either. So how come your couch is so close to the TV? Is that like bad for your eyes? I'm probably making some kind of very poignant statement. That I'm putting the couch so close to the TV means I can see all the pixels better. An axe? Allison, why don't we take this along with us? This would make a good weapon. Nuh-uh, that axe is only for chopping down trees and removing particularly tight bottle caps.
That's right, flee to toilet. That's not toilet.
Okay, we'll do toilet.
Gotta do toilet.
The 2016 trailer for the game, I learned that Allison used to have the TV facing the wall. I must ask, why did she have the TV facing the wall?
She just really liked reading the labels on the back. And single punch.
Eh.
I'll harm you. Hello, Shadow. How much pizza have you ordered?
Such a good boy. Toilet.
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 Oh, thank God, Melody, I need to use your toilet.
No, it just drags her away.
No! Mel, did we just walk all the way back to your house just so you could take a nap? Maybe. Sure, why not?
When?
Claire. I know that that's like a panda. I keep thinking it's the DeviantArt fella.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I'm shocked they still use that character considering how corporatized everything else is.
Yeah.
Oh no, Claire got Thanos.
Oh no. Speaking of Thanos, I love how petty the petty he is in the comics.
Oh yeah, no. Fucking Thanos is a little bitch. Oh yeah, I looked it up up for a refresher. The demo doesn't have a TV, it's just a couch, and it's like 3 feet away from the wall. You mean the 2018 demo? I like how it's like there's all this fucking lore involving the fucking TV.
I mean, I could pose a theory, although I highly doubt it's the right one. I
About
wonder
what?
if I don't know why there's no TV. It could be that there's like it was still some like horse RPG rooms that haven't been modified to fit the animal RPG yet.
Maybe, I don't know. I would need to like look at them because the art style for horse and animal RPG are both pretty different. Oh, they're having a picnic. I better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over there anyway. Oh, I was hoping Allison said something too.
I know, but like I'm pretty sure a lot of the rooms from horse were used as the basis for the animal rooms. I may be wrong though. It's been a while since I've seen horse RPG. Library.
Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? Unfortunately, yes. In spite of my...
we did toilet. You just weren't paying attention. And now you've missed toilet. You don't get it.
I did toilet. You haven't watched Horse yet? You need to fix that. I love Horse. I'm not going back to do toilet. Everyone who was telling me to do toilet left when I did toilet. That's your own damn fault.
You don't get toilet privileges anymore. Go to the bush.
Yeah, go take a dump in the fucking woods. Like Alice. Unfortunately, yes. In spite of my efforts, Claire has been cooped up in the meeting room B almost non-stop since last night. If she gets another coffee stain on the table in there, I swear to God. Okay,
nope,
thank you, Mona.
Nope, sorry, Marzella. You missed it. No more toilet.
I mean, I might do toilet like when we have Jody on our team.
Oh,
Next time, yeah, I'm about to do toilet. Nowadays, I'm a bigger fan of Charlie Unicorn and BoJack Horseman for funny horse cartoons.
Announcement to twitch.tv/FOXWAY streams.
I've come to make an announcement.
I am going to press the interact button on the toilet.
Okay, how about you watch Friendship is Magic because it's a really, really good show. And that's why you watch it. Except for the Buffalo episode, but I think that's literally the one that everyone says, oh, that's the one.
Is that the Great Divide of the horse show?
It might be, like, I find it a less insufferable episode in terms of, like, watchability, but in terms of content, I'd say it's worse.
I actually wonder what would be the Great Divide of horse show.
Yeah, the Bed State episode. White children's television. Yeah, white children's television. What would be the Great Divide of horse? I'd have to think about that. Because honestly, most of the episodes are fine. Javis just... I've come to make an announcement! These Harrys are some bitch-ass motherfuckers! They crushed all of my most of it eggs! I'm still working on getting back into the swing of my Javis voice. What did you want to talk to us about, Claire? Did you not notice the whiteboard?
No.
Oh yeah, that videotape guy. What about him? Oh, come on. I know it's been on your minds too. I was kind of trying not to dwell on it, actually. Well, it's kind of hard for me to not dwell on it, so I've been trying to do some research to figure out what exactly it was we saw yesterday.
I like that Jarvis sounding like Marvin the Martian.
No, it's Jarvis, not Jarvis.
No, I'm calling him Jarvis.
Oh, you make me very angry. Fun fact about Marvin the Martian, he wasn't actually called that until, like, what, like the 80s?
What was he called before then?
Originally, he was just the Martian, and then stuff like promotional stuff in coloring books called him Antwerp.
Oh.
And then he was just Marvin the Martian by the 80s.
Oh.
Yeah. Then Marvin happened. Marvin. I feel like I should know what that is. Anything, reindeer?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Okay. The way reality got all twisted and warped down there, I've never heard of anything like it. It shouldn't be possible with normal magic. Roar, Marvin Marvin's TV show starring Lucas Cruikshank after the Fred show ended. Yeah, no idea. No. Do a voice.
Oh, no, not Fred.
Okay. You crushed my most of an eggs! Oh, my precious most of an eggs! You've made me very angry! Very angry indeed! Like so? That's also not what he sounded like in the first cartoon that had the character in it either. Instead he sounded more like, oh, you make me very angry. That was perfect. Yay. It's not a particularly hard voice to do, so that helps.
I mean, at least he sounds better than the singing in The Lion King.
Brother!
No, it's not brother, it's brother.
That's my brother! Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a reverie-shattering kaboom! My god. Did you find anything? Admittedly, my resources are limited to my own book collection and what I can find in the public library. What about the internet? I think the library Wi-Fi is down today or something. Or maybe Mona kicked me off the network. But anyway, I couldn't find a single lead. There's no evidence that the magic we saw yesterday is possible at that scale. And honestly, that concerns me. Spooky. This is a lot more than just spooky, Allison! Whoa!
It's also scary.
It's skeletons, Allison! Skeletons!
They're sending shivers down my spine.
Whoa! Jeez, are you okay, Claire? I'm fine! I mean, I'd say I'm doing remarkably well for someone who hasn't slept in 27 hours. Claire, maybe you should get a little rest. Now is not the time for rest, Melody. What if Javis comes back? What if next time he has a reason to use that magic on Greenridge? Claire, you were pretty hyped about finding that place yesterday. What's with the change of heart? Look, I love a good dungeon, and I thought I could turn it into a teachable moment, but I don't want that magic anywhere near the actual town. What's that?
A dungeon.
A dungeon.
A dungeon, Rampa.
A Duggan.
A dungeon.
Unfortunately, Duggan's brain has been taken out of his head.
Oh no!
TV. TV. We'll get back to Psychonauts soon.
Speaking of games, I never finished The Walking Dead.
You never finished this either.
I will get back to it when I'm not dying.
Imagine the scene going a bit like the Pepe Sylvia bit.
I got whole boxes full of Javis. This whole box is full of Pepe.
What?
What?
I don't know what you're referencing.
You don't know the Pepe Sylvia bit?
No. Is this something I should know?
Can't believe. Let me look for it.
Like, am I gonna have my trans girl license revoked for this or something?
It's on him.
Is it like him like holding up his hands and he looks like
Have you never seen the clip?
I've seen the meme. That's it.
Yeah, so you've never seen the Pepe Sylvia clip though. You just seen the picture.
No. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, that's exactly how this scene would go. In fact, I don't think I've seen anyone draw that picture, actually.
Well, be the change you want to see in the world while me and Marcella both are probably looking up the Pepe Sylvia bit to send to you.
Sorry to interrupt, but what if this Javis guy is still pissed about how we wrecked his labyrinth yesterday? I like that Melody swears more than anyone else in the game. I don't know, that's just really funny to me. Exactly! We have no idea where he is, what he wants, or what he's planning on doing next. I redeemed take care of yourself. Oh, right.
I've sent you the Pepe's over clip.
I can't watch it right now. I'm streaming.
I know, but you have it for later.
I will send you Kingpin Markiplier. Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna be opening up my commissions soon, so...
It's not about the bunny, Spider-Man.
It's about the Mets, baby.
Love the Mets.
It's not about the domination, Claire. It's about the Mets, baby! I love me the Mets! Let's get a home run Mets! Let's go Mets! What the hell are Mets? I hate this stupid planet. So what are we gonna do about this? Tell Faith? No. I propose we do a little reconnaissance work. We find Javis again and figure out what he's up to. It seems harmless. If he seems harmless, we leave him alone. But if he's up to something, well, I guess we'll figure out a game plan when we have more intel. We could try putting him under citizen's arrest and hand him over to Faith for questioning, I guess.
If he seems harmless, the man tried to corrupt the place when you saw him last.
Well, maybe it's good corruption. Like when you get like maybe he's just like Vine Sauce and they're just fucking around with games.
I don't know. Vinny summoned some demons in those corruptions. I think it's still
he's one
bad.
of them. Is that an actual
Oh, no.
thing we have the authority to do? Are you sure that isn't kidnapping? I don't know, probably. Probably as in it's probably fine, or as in it's probably kidnapping? Claire,
Both.
didn't you just say that we have no idea where Javis is? How are we supposed to find him? We have some clues. Whatever he's doing, it seems like he wants to avoid being found out. But he did specifically say he was interested in the Sapphire Islands. If he's still somewhere on the islands, then there are only so many places he could be hiding out. All those places are out in the wilderness and filled with monsters, I'm assuming? That was a really terrible line read of that. All of those places are out in the wilderness and filled with monsters, I'm assuming?
Oh no, it's just like
Might be.
the one Gold Soldier line from Bo 6.
Oh no. They might be. Okay, chat, it's time for my Planet Corruption stream. We're replacing every building with Bonzi Buddy. Oh, how did you know about my reconstruction plan for this little town? I figured a couple of purple gorillas would bring so much life to the humdrum here.
Putting this funny granddad Mario right here as well.
It's just Javis, just like trying to corrupt the town. All right, let's go. Granddad! Flintstones! Oh! Flintstones! Oh my god.
I love like just pronouncing Flintstones like that because of that clip.
Flintstones?
Flintstones?
It's actually, there have been times where I've casually been talking about the Flintstones and I pronounced it Fleetstones. And just no one questioned it.
Vine Sauce stuff still leaks into it. I still like sometimes call Ganondorf Granando because of Vine Sauce.
Oh no. Okay, so we're in agreement that Javis is just a big Vine Sauce reference then.
Yes, Javis is.
Maybe I'll make him sound like Vinny. I'll make him sound like Vinny Vine Sauce. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this plan. You two already know about Javis and his monsters. You know what to expect if we run into another labyrinth. That'll make it easier. And I mean, come on. I don't want to bother Faith just because we have a vague hunch that a stranger may or may not be a threat to the town. This seems like exactly the type of thing that warrants telling Faith, actually. Besides, I thought you loved adventures, Allison. Trust me, I do, but this is way more serious than regular treasure hunting and sightseeing. Plus, what about Mel? Mel, you're a great healer, but I don't think you signed up for this guild thinking that the fate of Greenwich would be on your shoulders on day 2. No, we've got to do this. Whoa, what, really? I wasn't expecting you to be so gung-ho about this, Mel. It's dangerous, but Claire's right. We made it through Javis's labyrinth yesterday just fine. Besides, you're both my girlfriends. I need to stand up for her sometimes, too. If it's to protect our town, I think I can handle doing that one more time. Besides, I don't want to make someone else risk their life dealing with Javis out there just because I'm a little scared. Spoken like a true paladin, Melody. Plus, we'll have Jody with us this time. She's more than tough enough to watch our backs out there if it gets a little hairy. I heard hairy!
Oh, woman.
Yeah, woman. I made a video once to be corrupting Donkey Country. Got it for you particular results. I might send it to you later. Polycule. I legitimately just had to double take because I was looking away. Like, what do you mean Polycule canon? Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, I'm just imagining that. Like, I see so many people. Like, I see so many streamers are like they're playing an indie game and like a dev comes in and like gives trivia. Just the like the mental image of someone streaming Slarb. And then Bobby just pops in, says Polycule, and leaves.
What?
Ooh.
Well, jeez. If you two are down for this, let's get this show on the road. Right. Alright then, let's go get Jody. She wasn't at our place when I checked a little bit ago, which was weird. Or she's probably just at the tower with Faith. Oh, and after that, we should probably stock up on adventuring gear before we head out. Sounds like a plan. Oh, this is so exciting! We're finally going on a real mission as a guild. I like how I accidentally made Melody look into the camera like it was The Office. Official guild charter for the Novas, approved by Guardian Faith A. Vincent on April 2nd, 1013. So yeah, I guess that explains why Melody has a Tumblr blog. Founder Claire Higsby, Jodie Caldwell, members Alsa Galita, Melody Amaranth. She does have a Twitch, but it hasn't been active in 4 years. No! I need to be Devin chat someday.
She hasn't been active in 4 years because he's making Slarp 3.
What happened to 2?
She got hungry.
Well, I mean, you're not you when you're hungry.
Exactly.
Hi, welcome to... You!
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Kill.
Claire, can I have a word with you about the 57 books that have mysteriously vanished from the magic section? Sorry, I'd love to chat, but the fate of the universe is at stake or something. You know how it is. Let's get out of here, guys. Hold it. I have something else to talk to you about as well. Oh? Claire, I've given some thought to your proposal.
Wow, they're getting married.
Wow, Claire. Wow, Claire proposed? I always thought the tension between you two was kind of... Allison, don't make me climb over this desk and strangle you. Look, Claire asked for my help with a research project. In exchange, she said she'd clear her crap out of the meeting room. Wow, are you actually agreeing to help, Mona? At this point, I'll do anything to get you out of my hair, so yes, Claire.
Is there actually, like, explained why Mona hates Claire so much?
Not really. It's just Claire's kind of a pain in the ass with the library. And Mona's just a bit of a hard ass. I'm eating my games when I'm hungry, but what if you run out? I'll make more than eat them. Oh. I think we've discovered a new category of speedrunning.
Speed eating. Can I eat The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
I bought 500 copies of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I'm gonna eat them all. My stomach!
The idea is simple. I'm going to eat this copy of Kirby Air Riders.
Kirby Air Ride?
Kirby Air Riders. It was supposed to be the sequel to Air Ride, but then Felt won't eat it. That's why the idea was simple.
Oh. Oh, the temptation to say something to upset people who like Air Ride. Claire's kind of a pain that she's just like me for real. No, you're kissable. Then again, so is Claire. What exactly is this project, Mona? Claire's been collecting data on the monsters you guys have been fighting, and she wants to help me.
Oh boy, smooching time.
You're not a pain, you're cute. Oh. And she wants to help me compile. I'm so frustrated I can't even fucking talk right now. Admittedly, monsters are kind of a fascination of mine, so assembling a bestiary intrigues me. Anyway, I started putting that...
You said you were gonna say something to, like, anger the Air Ride fans, and then Keijo, the Air Ride fan, fades in like that one picture of Goku.
So, Reindeer, you said that you were eating the sequel to Air Ride, or someone was?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We didn't lose much then.
Wow.
Mona likes monsters just like me, for real.
What
yeah,
we
no,
don't
Keijo
know
just...
What we don't know is that Mona likes monsters for a different reason. She likes them for the Louis reason. She likes to eat them. The bestiary is just a cookbook.
I'm just here making fun of, like, Air Ride, and then all I suddenly hear behind me is just...
Nah, she's just hungry. She just eats the monsters. Oh no, Keijo is approaching. Keijo, let it be known that I had nothing to do with this. This was all Fox.
Honestly, it doesn't need a sequel, so for it was maybe a remaster. Hey, if it gets a sequel, I'll be happy for the Air Ride people. I played it, and I did not like how it controlled. Everyone knows the only good part is City Trial anyway. Oh dear. Okay, now you're talking. I'm not saying shit. Here's your copy of Kirby Air Riders. Now please leave my library.
Get out, please.
I have my own copy of the book that's magically linked to yours, so I'll be writing monster descriptions as you add new entries. Do we get anything for completing it? Some kind of reward? You get a complete bestiary. Wow, thank you, Mona. This will be really helpful. Please, it's for a good cause. Freeing the library from Claire's dark influence! The bestiary can now be viewed via the bestiary tab of the quest log. Where's the thing about gay robot books? Oh, they have the new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out already. Oh, you mean the one about the robots? I'm surprised you're into that series, babe. Robots are cool, but I mean, it's really more about their relationship with the character dramas than them shooting each other with lasers. Also, some of the robots are dating, and it's really cute. Ah, there we go. That's why you like it, for the gay robots. I mean, the gay robots are definitely a plus. Yes, Bobby! You like Transformers! We know! I like Transformers too. So real for that. Yeah, so fucking real. I could agree with that though. Just make another City Trial game and bring back Smash Run. Someone's making games based on Chao Garn and Kirby Air Ride City Trial. That's neat. The history section. They have several copies of that book about the history of our town. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Oh, I checked most of them. Were you not listening to the conversation, Melody? What? Does Transformers is gay? You could check out that many books at once? Don't worry about it. Well, let's see what's left here. Read Arcane Arts.
Don't worry about it. Demona starts climbing up the wall.
Dun, 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 dun.
It starts making the Dark Descent, the monster chase sound.
Mona just glares up to the second floor as Melody fishes. Quite her glasses do the anime like shing thing.
I was gonna say it's like that one Aoni death where it's like they just check it and it just teleports behind you.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I don't know. I think with Mona, it's everything personnel.
It's all personnel. This is interesting. Arcane Arts, an introduction to magic. Oh, I love that one. It's highly informative. That's a college-level textbook. I don't know if we had time to dig through that. Good point. How about magic for dinguses? I feel like that one's calling me a dingus, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, me either. How about what is magic, recommended for ages 6 and up? That sounds appropriate for a couple of impatient 22-year-olds such as ourselves. You guys could ask me for an explanation whenever. I'm kind of an expert on magic. I'm being hayed at. What's up, D? Maybe some other time. I mean, let's be real. You were thorough. Let's see what it says here. These days, you'll see people using magic to shoot lightning bolts or seal away ancient evils all the time. I am, in fact, a dingus, yes. Don't I know it? But magic isn't just hexes and spells. It's a type of energy found in all living things, as well as in elements such as water, fire, earth, and more. You can't just leave out the other 27 elements. This is supposed to be educational. There are 30 elements? I thought there were like 5. 5.5 tops. Well, there are traditional ones like electricity or air, but there are a lot of non-traditional ones such as poison and rubber. Not to mention the recently discovered non-Newtonian elements such as chaos orbs, horses, and again...
Why are horses an element?
Friendship, mostly.
Oh. Why don't they just call it the element of friendship? Why is it the element of horse?
Element of horse. That means Isaac Newton exists in this universe. Friday Night Video was playing in my head. Oh no!
The element of Weesnaw.
Because friendship is magic, oh my fucking god. You know, that means Isaac Newton exists in the universe, or someone else named Newton. Maybe their first name is Newton. Newton Isaac. Just like President Bush George. Again, I'm not sure we have time for this. This natural energy can be used for almost anything. Magic makes our airships fly, lets healers fix our ouchies, and powers our homes with electricity. Magic was probably even used to build your elementary school. This is so patronizing, even for a book for kids. All of this is possible thanks to a science known as sorcery. You already have a little magic inside of you, but sorcerers train so that their bodies can make even more magic, giving them the power to do amazing things. Well, I guess that explains that. We already knew most of that, though. I don't know what we expected out of a children's science book. Wait, what are we doing here again?
Terrorizing Mona.
But now we can read it in the lore. Lore.
Just terrorize Mona for the rest of the stream.
Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, Mona. Welcome, Mona. Welcome, Mona. You okay?
Yeah, just took off. Like I said, I'm still sick. Higgledy biggledy.
Good morning. Heading on another adventure, huh? Yep, we're just stopping by Faith's office
Claire,
first to
get
see
your
if Jody's
face
ready.
out of her armpit.
But it's warm. That's fucked. Oh,
Hans, I don't like how you made a sniffling sound after you said it was warm.
I did.
Don't like that.
Well, now everyone's gonna think I'm into art. But you know what? You know what? This is a hell of my own making. This is a hell of my own making.
Well, technically, you made the joke that Claire was into it.
I mean, no, I was just talking in my voice. That's the problem. The Claire voice is just kind of my voice. So, oh yeah, just a heads up. Faith got a lot on her plate today. Isn't that true? Like every day? You'll see what I mean. Just trying to bug her too much. She doesn't need any more stress right now. It's Annoy Faith Day.
Yippee.
Excuse me. Do you have an appointment with Miss Vincent? If you don't have an appointment, Miss Vincent is a little tied up right now. And by a little, I mean extremely. We've just got a personal matter to discuss, and it'll take a second. Is Jody upstairs with her? Not to my knowledge, but if she popped into Faith's office unannounced without checking at the front desk, it wouldn't be the first time. If you'd like to schedule a meeting, though, Faith has a few openings next week. Come on, dude. Do we have to do this every time we come here? We're Faith's closest friends. Just let us talk to her for 2 seconds. Fine. Give me a sec. I don't think I'll ever be used to this guardian thing. I've missed being able to see Faith more often. Maybe she even gets to leave her office, honestly. I love how he types. Like, not to interrupt your thought, Allison, Look, I just did my nails, alright? I've got to be very careful. You guys just don't understand. This is what it's like to be a highly skilled witch like me or Faith. Your arcane talents are always in high demand. Careful with the adjectives there, Claire. Still, it's a lot of responsibility for a 24-year-old. She must be the youngest guardian in Greenridge history. I'm older than all of these people. The second youngest, right? I've heard stories about a time when everyone thought it would be hilarious to write in a baby's name on the ballot and the baby won. That wasn't that long ago, actually. Wasn't the baby Oh my god. Wasn't the baby Pepper Leone?
Wasn't the Baber Pepe Leone?
Wasn't the Baber Pepe Le Pew? Yeah, it turns out there was no age requirement for write-ins. Pepper was technically guardian for like a day before they called for a do-over. So you guys always blame me for everything, but this town has always been bonkers long before I moved here.
Why did they write in the name of the grandchild of an evil sorcerer?
Because it's funny. Anyway, Faith's a great guardian, but I'm still convinced she won partially because everyone thought it'd be fitting for the boss of the Paladins to be named Faith. Okay, Miss Vincent will see you now, but she says to make it quick. Just head up onto the elevator. Okay, so... Yeah, no, he's typing in the way of I'm not familiar with keyboards. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but in The Incredibles, when Mr. Incredible's at the terminal, he's typing single finger.
Yeah.
Which is funny because, you know, he works at an insurance place. But...
Yeah, he knows how to use a computer.
I mean he probably knows how to, but he probably doesn't know like proper typing form.
It could also be that he's such a big man that he has to type like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be in his case. Big fella over here. But those keys were fucking mad. Maybe that's why. It was usually because the keys were bigger. I don't know. I just always thought that was a fun little detail that he types with a single finger. Which, everyone, for the record, I'm not calling out Mr. Incredible. My typing form is fucking horrible because it's like a mixture of the standard form where you rest your fingers on like the given keys and your thumbs by the spacebar, but also sometimes it's single finger. I have terrible keyboard. If you guys ever wonder why my typing comes out so fucking like awful,
I can never type properly. Like I like looking at the screen while I type. I have to be looking down at the keyboard.
My typing is horrible because my hands and fingers are ginormous. Animating fingers is hard. It was relatively easy in 3D animation. I think they just type like that because they're so strong. Anyway. Jody, thank goodness you're... Oh, she's not with you. Have you not seen her either, Faith? No, don't worry. I'm sure she'll turn up, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, something is definitely up. Faith, your girlfriend is a founding member of my guild, and we need her help right now. If something's up with her, then you've got to tell me. I'm sorry, but I have more important things to worry about today than your magical hijinks, Claire. Not this time, you don't. Faith, come on. We're your friends. Be honest with us. What's going on? Look, I don't know where Jody is, okay? I have no idea where she is and no way of contacting her. Oh, dear. So unless you've got some important news for me, I'm a bit preoccupied. Other than the dude with the VHS tape for a head who we saw building a dungeon or something and summoning monsters with Green Witch, we got nothing. Allison, not now. Allison, I appreciate the attempt to lighten the mood, but again, not really isn't the time for jokes. Wait, she is joking, right? I really wish she was, but that did actually happen. Okay, let's start over. You met a videotape that was summoning monsters. He told us his name was Javis. He has some sort of weird space distortion magic that seems like bad news. He also said something about having to prepare the Sapphire Islands before his superior arrives, but we're not sure what we meant by that. Why didn't you tell me about this immediately? As Guardian, it's absolutely vital that I'm aware of all potential threats to this town. We didn't want to dump responsibility for all of this on you. This is our problem and we're taking care of it. Claire, this is exactly the type of thing you should come to me for. I know that poking various hornets' nests is kind of an adventurer's job, but if you've bitten off more than you can chew, you need to be honest with me about it. Okay, I get it. So what do we propose we do here? In light of what you just told me, I'm willing to let you three on some classified information. I used your clarinet to unclog my toilet.
Oh no.
Provided you keep this between us, of course. Hang on, before we continue, I'm going to read the chat real quick. My typing is horrible because my tutorials. I learned on my own, but I think I figured out for the most part. I'm decent at typing. I get distracted so easily. I always type single finger, but I'm very quick, and I use my ring finger for shift and backspace. I do know the proper form. I was taught it. It's just more kind of I'm dumb and... Oh, Reindeer muted himself. It's more just I'm dumb, and sometimes I just, the way my hands rest or whatever, just naturally falls into it being easier to just use one or two fingers each on each hand. Trying to do things yourself instead of asking for help, forcibly restraining myself not to say she's just like me for real, again, death grip on my office chair. I was never taught. I did. They taught us in school. I'm actually thinking of maybe seeing if there's you okay?
Yeah, I just had to blow my nose, and I didn't want to be picked up on the mic.
Okay. Oh, no. Sure, Faith, you can trust us. Okay. While on a patrol yesterday, the Paladins noticed some strange creatures around the outskirts of town, hiding in the shadows. Rhett said she'd never seen anything like it. They weren't behaving like normal wild monsters. No, they seemed to be watching us. Do you think that might be related to what we found? Maybe. We don't have much to go... But it hardly seems like a coincidence.
A coinky
A kinky Kong. A kitty Kong. I was hoping that Joni and I could take care of the monster before anything happened, but when we looked, we found no trace of them. I told Jody to keep looking nearby for any signs of monster activity, while the Paladins and I stayed in town in case they returned. That was about 3 p.m. yesterday. I haven't heard from her since. Have you tried calling her? Have you actually checked your phone today? I find that very hard to believe that a bunch of 20-somethings never check their phone.
Can't believe it.
Like,
they're not playing Genshin Impact.
Out of everyone, who do you think would be like a whale for Genshin Impact?
I don't think any of the main four are dumb enough.
None of the main four.
Chet would probably.
Poor Chet.
Province, maybe.
That's really funny, but I don't think so.
She's not tech savvy enough to realize.
She think it's like childish and whatnot.
Maybe
Rhett would.
Rhett would do it not because like gullible, just because she thinks it's funny.
Beth and Mariana, probably.
Probably, definitely.
Yeah, anyway. Pepper uses Bartholomew's credit card to buy V-Bucks! It's okay.
Bartholomew gets mad, not because she did it. He's proud that she stole from him, but that money was money he stole for Robux.
Why is the old
Back
man
in my
Why is the old man playing Roblox?
back in my day, I stole my mom's credit card for Roblox, not this Fortnite night.
He uses it on like old like Shockwave games. Or like Facebook games like Farmtown.
No, he uses it on Facebook games.
Okay, yeah, we were already headed out to monster territory to investigate Jabba's anyway. We'll just look for Jody out there. Well, if you three feel up to the challenge, I suppose we have a plan. Not much of one, but it's better than nothing, right? I'd help look for Jody with you, but I'm afraid the Paladins and I can't abandon our post right now. I am also several levels higher than you, to the point where you actually can't reach that level in game. Just promise me you'll be careful.
You don't have enough badges to control Faith. You gotta go beat the fire gym real quick.
Just promise me you'll be careful and report back to me as soon as you're able, okay? I thought when you're saying badges, like this should probably tell about what kind of RPGs I like playing. I thought you were talking about fucking I thought you were talking about Paper Mario. Oh, sorry. I have a very bad feeling about all of this. I don't know what I would do if something bad happened to Jody, let alone all four of you. Don't worry. We'll be fine. We've just got to head north, grab Jody, figure out what Jabs is up to, and come right back to regroup. Easy peasy. I start looking in the
Lemon
Emerald
squeezy.
Lemon.
Why are you squeezing the lemons, Claire?
You know how to get there, right? Just head east from the Guardian's Tower past the shops. Right. Come on, gang. We've got work to do. Finds Jody's been added to the quest log. Access the quest log via the menu or pressing Q by default. Faith, did you sleep on the couch in your office last night? Oh, don't worry, dear. I spend the night in my office all the time. That's not better. It's worse, actually. Faith, when's the last time you slept in a real bed? Oh, who can keep track of such things? It gets so busy around here at times, I'm never really off duty, I suppose. Jody always makes sure to check up on me and bring me food and coffee when I coop myself up in here, though, so it's not all bad. Oh, Faith, that's really not healthy. Can I interact with this stately bit? No.
Can you interact with the tube?
With the Zinnia Tube's trademark?
Yeah, with the tube.
A photo of Jody! In a canister of tennis balls? I didn't know you played tennis, Faith. I do from time to time, although I have those for another reason. What other use could you have for tennis balls? I bet she's teaching Province to play fetch. If you must know, Jody and I have this problem. I'm going to say we were having problems in bed, but that would set up too many easy jokes for Allison. You know I love me some low-hanging fruit. Anyway, it's about the giant pointy horn protruding from my forehead. If I'm not careful, I run the risk of jabbing her with it in my sleep. Say Gex. Okay, Gex.
I can't believe you're having unprotected Gex right now, Faith.
I mean, that's what the tennis balls are for. So Jody came with the idea of sticking a tennis ball in my horn to make it less jabby. The things people do.
We have to make it stronger. Add Oleander to the mix.
Yeah, Keijo, we have to add Oleander to that. Faith, it's only 10 a.m. How much coffee have you had? How are they out of bed at 10 a.m.?
Shaking my head, Keijo doesn't know fight nerds.
Shake my fucking head. 4 cups? No, 5? Why do you ask? Lightweight. How is either of you still alive? Wow, you can see the whole town from up here. I mean, you can see some roads. The unicorn from Hoof Game that is the funny demon book. Welcome back, Dee.
No need.
I wonder what kind of books Faith has here. Oh, mostly ones on magic and monsters, and a few art history books and romance novels for when I have free time. Let's see here. Roar of the Heart, huh? Wow, that tiger lady on the cover is shredded. Faith definitely knows her type. I might have to borrow this one sometime. Oh.
Oh. Faith just slowly turns to melody.
Stone sound effect as her head turns around.
The FNAF 2 like hallway ambient starts playing.
Polly's.
Is this the hint we've been waiting for?
It's a cookbook. What's this cookbook doing here? Is this one of Jody's? There's a bit of a story with that one, actually. Beverly gave it to me to help me brush up on my cooking skills. Jody's always surprising me with these romantic home-cooked dinners, and I thought it'd be a nice surprise if I could return the favor. Aw, how sweet. I mean, in general, Jody loves to spoil me, but I've been so busy as guardian that I haven't had much time for her. She knows how much I love her, and she knows how hectic my job is, but still, I want to make it up to her. The problem is I'm a terrible cook, and everything Jody makes is to die for. Man, you've got that right. Part about Jody's cooking being great, I mean, not the part about yours being bad. Well, it's the thought that counts, right?
I mean, if your food is bad enough, it's technically to die for as well. You'll certainly die eating it.
Yes, my food is also to die for, in that, unfortunately, we killed the health inspector and had to hide his body from the police.
It's the health inspector!
It's the zombie! It's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Jody would be happy no matter what you did. I suppose. Well, I'm not sure she'd appreciate it although I'm sure she'd appreciate it if our dinner was edible. Come on, your cooking can't be that bad. Allison, I once managed to burn homemade ice cream. I'd be more impressed by that than anything. It's a lovely gesture. It just seems like a lot of work for someone who's already spinning so many figurative blades. True, but relationships take work sometimes. And it's a small price to pay for making my girlfriend happy when she does so much for me.
I mean, it's not like Allison has any negative feelings for what didn't work out.
Nah. That'd be probably awkward seeing Allison's past. Yeah. Her backstory of killing that health inspector would make things...
Yeah.
Just some perfectly non-magical art supplies. Faith, this might be an odd question, but I've always wondered, why don't you use magic to paint? You could use it for so much else in your life. I bet you could do some really impressive art with that. Yeah, totally. You could have 10 paintbrushes flying around the canvas at once, or like animate the painting or something. Oh, I could, but I choose not to. To me, it's not about getting it done faster, or even the end result per se. I just enjoy the process. It feels good to make something. Also, if I'm being honest, if I didn't take a break from magic business every now and again, it would probably drive me crazy. Don't you mean super overworked and frazzled crazy, or my mortal brains would be broken by the dark secrets of the cosmos crazy? I'd rather
Crazy.
not find out.
I was crazy once. They put me in a room.
I was crazy once. They showed me the tubes. The Zinnia tubes. We sent rats.
The Zinnia tube full of rats.
Full of rats. If I streamed Rugrats Search for Reptar, do you think the intro music would trigger copyright? You might get, like, a claim. You won't get a strike. I'd recommend, like, shouting over the music. That's typically what I do.
Or find that one cover someone did where it mixes the Rugrats theme with Sephiroth.
Yeah. Hey, Faith, what's with these tubes? Oh, that's part of an old pneumatic tube system. These days, we only use it for emergency communications. Seems like this would be useful right now, what with the phones and the internet being down and all. It would be, but it only goes to one place, and I'm only supposed to use it in extreme emergencies. Can I test it out? I've always loved the sound those tubes at the bank make, but we don't have a drive-through bank here.
I love the foop.
The foop.
The foop of the tube.
Is that an emergency? I have a special condition where my brain isn't constantly stimulated by mildly amusing sights and sounds, and I'll die. Just like me, for real, for real.
It's just like me, real. I mean, I think funny tape head man is kind of an emergency.
Yeah. It sure is quiet in here today. Yeah, the paladins are all on patrol, and no one's waiting to see Miss Vincent. Gives me time to catch up on paperwork, I suppose. Say, Chet, can I ask you a personal question? Sure. I've always wondered, you got so jacked after we graduated high school, how come you aren't using those muscles to fight stuff as a paladin? Oh, actually, I did try to join the brigade once. My sister said she'd love to have me on the team and thought my physique made me perfect for the job. Then I actually tried out, and realized my muscles were mostly for show. Just because I can lift doesn't mean I'm good at fighting, you know? But then we realized that my muscles were a sign of something else, my hard work ethic and my ability to stick to a schedule, which is exactly what Miss Vincent needed out of a new assistant. Everyone's got their role to play here in the tower. Just because I'm not a fighter doesn't mean I'm less important than anyone else. Actually, I'm pretty sure this whole place would fall apart if I was gone for more than 3 days.
Huh. Well, keep up the good work, Chet.
He has a good sense of self-confidence. I like that.
I
Okay,
don't
let's
know
get...
why, Marcella, you said that Allison had a TikTok account, and I just thought like Allison and Melody have like a rare argument. And just to anger Melody, Allison only replies to her with the TikTok text-to-speech voice.
Like she just is sat there pouting on her couch. She starts putting away on her phone, and then it's just like,
And I told you that waffle maker is too much of a pain in the butt.
hold on, before we leave town, can we stop by Piggledee's real quick? I need to tell Beverly I can't make it into work today.
No problem. Maybe we should grab some food while we're there. Off to Higgledy Piggledee's it is then.
Pig.
Pig. Allison does the gritty. Javis just beats Allison hits the gritty. The dragon is now in big voice.
Hi, girls. Oh, and Claire's with you this time. Hi, Claire. Hey, Beverly. I just wanted to stop by and tell
Beverly,
you...
how did you make the heart with your mouth?
Oh,
That's terrifying.
You know.
I love Beverly. I need more of her. I hope like if there is in fact a sequel, I don't think there will be, but like especially I think Bobby Schroeder flat out said that's like, oh, I'm thinking of ideas for my next game and it doesn't have anything to do with Slarpka, so.
I mean, just because the next one isn't Slarpka doesn't mean that there will never be another Slark.
I'd love it if like some of the other characters were like in like could like join your party and they had like kind of more unusual movesets. Like one of them's like Beverly and she's basically her quote magic is somehow like food themed.
Wowie.
I don't know. I just think that'd be a neat idea. If I recall, she said she wouldn't mind exploring the Slarko world a bit more, but doesn't want to do a direct sequel. A side project. An entire game that's just Higgledy-Piggledy Simulator.
I wouldn't mind another, like, story set in Slark World.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, a sequel that doesn't follow the Novas, maybe.
I will admit that
Maybe
would make me a bit sad.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, maybe it's, like, a little bit in the future, and, like, the Novas are, like, established heroes now.
Yeah.
Maybe there's, like, a secret boss fight where you actually fight older versions of the original four.
Yeah, I will admit it would make me a bit sad because I love this cast of characters so much. Like I this may be a bit like an extreme thing to say, but I think of all the RPGs I've played, this is my favorite cast of characters, like as a party. Like it's really close because it's like this or like Final Fantasy 9 or 7. I'm really warming up to the In Stars in Time cast as well, but I think this is my favorite like party in an RPG.
Wait, who's the shopkeeper in Atlas again?
I don't.
The only character I've seen from Atlas is the goat. That's popular online for obvious reasons.
They could explore Beverly more in a sequel. The sequel's about Beverly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Marcella. Like, it's like in the Like a Dragon style, where it's like you play as a new cast, but then like you can meet the old ones, and they're like older and like more established and everything.
Oh, is everything okay? Everything's fine. We've just got some urgent adventurer business to take care of today. Yeah, we're just off to save Greenridge and possibly Jody's life. You know how it is. I don't know how that is, actually. But yeah, that's fine, Claire. It's pretty dead gear today anyway. Sean and I can handle it. I'll definitely miss having you around, though. Huh? Oh, yeah, me too.
Claire's like 30 and still wearing her hat.
Oh, hold that thought. Gotta get that out of the oven.
So when are you gonna cut the crap and ask Beverly out, Claire?
What? Oh, come on. The little hearts in her dialogue are dead give up.
Someone, I don't remember who it is, but like someone in the Discord made like an interaction where it's like, the little hearts in her dialogue are a dead giveaway. Allison, what are you talking about? What? Can you not see those? Melody, you saw the hearts in her dialogue, right? Allison, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no.
I would have gone the twist like, Allison, what are you talking about? Every dialogue box has hearts.
Yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, you obviously like her, right? You always get so much more chipper around her. She's just very sweet. It's infectious. See?
Sean is right there listening to this. By the way, I love that Sean isn't animated. Like none of them are animated. I just for some reason in particular is really funny with Sean. It's because you want to know what it is. He's at an angle. No one else is at an angle. Just Sean. He's just, you know.
Yeah, he just exists.
It's a cardboard cutout. I hope I make characters that folks will care about. That's what we all want to do, I think. The shopkeeper in Atlas is the possum in green clothes and an apron. Does that mean anything to you?
What?
Reindeer? The shopkeeper in Atlas is the possum in green clothes and an apron.
No, I have not seen much of Atlas. I just know the goat. I just know the goat character because it was all over. It was all over everywhere when it came out.
You should probably try the demo at some point.
Maybe. I don't know.
Look, it's complicated, okay? Yeah, I like Beverly, but it'd be weird. She's my coworker. I don't want to make it weird. So dating a coworker would make it weird, but wearing your witch gear while waiting on customers and skipping shifts to go fight monsters isn't? Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound silly. Claire, do you remember what you had told me a couple months back when I was crushing super hard on Allison? You know, after you cried for like an hour? That's horrible. I think he's talking about Angela Flux, who's the main NPC in the hub area.
Yeah, that's the goat character I'm talking about.
Yeah. That you should...
I think it's a goat. It kind of looks like a goat. I mean, it kind of looks like a goat.
That you should just talk to her? Maybe you should follow your own advice here. You and I both know it's infinitely easier to give advice than it is to take it. Listen, I don't even know if Beverly likes me. She's all sweet and bubbly around everyone. That's just how she is 24/7. Besides, what we have going right now is nice. We hang out a lot, and I don't have to experience the crushing pain of being rejected. Okay, but for real, Claire, you'll never know how she feels if you don't talk to Beverly about it. Oh my god, fine! Okay, I look over briefly in the chat and I see the words Cleveland Show. What are you saying? You know how when the Cleveland Show started, they made an episode of Family Guy where Peter's friends are looking for a new black friend for their fourth friend in replacement Cleveland's Peter accidentally created. That guy is my headcanon voice for Sean. Oh, I know that character's name. Jerome. Why do I know that character's name? Why do I know the replacement Cleveland's
really
name?
likes Family Guy funny moments.
Family Guy
The
funny
truth
moments.
come out.
Family Guy funny moments. I don't know why I'm... You want to know what it is? No, it's because the name of the episode, as I believe it's called Jerome is the New Black. Quite literally. Which, charming, Seth. Charming. Yeah. Anyway, okay, sorry about that. We just got into discussion about the Cleveland Show on chat. Now, what were you saying?
Beverly, what are you talking about? Who is Chad?
Yes, he works at the Clam because Horace, I believe, is the bartender. He died. So.
I know.
I hope you have a nice day, Beverly. Boy, that sure was a lot of build-up for a perfectly normal statement. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Food, a nap in one of the guest rooms, a nap in my room, you name it.
Excuse me, what was that third thing?
A nap in one of the guest rooms.
No, that was the second thing.
Oh, the heart.
Yeah, what was the heart? How do you do that with your mouth?
Oh, you know.
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
It's an old piggledy trick. Sean could do it too. I choose not to. I wonder how long that photo of Claire's been up there on the wall. About 6 months. Give or take. You're her most valued employee. I also bet Beverly thinks having a witch waiting on customers adds a lot of character to the place. Plus, I mean, she's totally into you. Oh my god, this again. Oh wow, you totally get visibly flustered whenever I say Beverly's name. I do not. Can we talk about something else? Fine, I'll change the subject. Oh, hey, Claire? Yes? Beverly. Sweats. Why did you say slats? Gay, homosexual, gay. I have a tendency to leave my PS5 on YouTube while I sit on my PC for hours and now just went to sleep mode. It's eepy. It's eepy because it doesn't have a lot of games. PlayStation 5 has no games.
Has games.
I've always thought it was kind of funny that they have a photo of the Guardians Tower up in here even though it's right outside. Admittedly, that's pretty much our only major man-made landmark. Toilet. A nice photo of Beverly. Even on the rare occasions when she's not physically here, she's here in spirit to greet her guests with a smile. That's so cheesy. And also probably exactly what Beverly was thinking when she hung that up. I can hear you! Run! Hey, heard you're all in a guild now. How come you aren't wearing matching tabards or anything like that? We have our own styles. I tried to get them to do it, but they're stubborn. I getcha. Style's important as an adventurer. It's half the job, honestly. Dress for the adventure you want, not the one you're on. You know, you remind me of me and my friends when I was younger. We started a guild together, too. Oh, yeah?
Claire.
How'd that go? Claire. Well, not good. Deciding to spend that much time together really put a strain on our relationships. I don't regret it, though. Your 20s are all about getting stupid mistakes out of the way so you can make less stupid ones in your 30s. Oh, Brittany, I hope you're not lying to me. I still wear the tabard, though. I don't really see my old teammates that often, but I wonder if they still have theirs. Oh, but don't worry. I'm sure that y'all's thing is going way better than that.
Oh no, bad future. We get a Slarp sequel that follows a new group. And then we see a similar situation to Brittany, but it's just one of the Novas.
Oh no.
And it's just like, oh, I don't talk to my old teammates that much anymore.
Lesbian.
Lesbian.
Bad future. They all turned out to be straight.
No, we already said that's the EXE version of this game. That's the creepypasta version of Slarp.
Lesbians, lemon babies, lesbians, Lebanon. Man, I tried finding that existential Allison dialogue post, but I couldn't. Aw. I did see the original Claire. Yay! I take half my life lessons from Slarp. Remember, guys, a bunch of colorful animals loosely based on the cast of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is where you should learn all your life lessons from. Skipping work and huh, Claire? Hey, come on, you know I'll make up the shifts later. Yeah, if Beverly thinks we've got things under control, then it's fine. And if the adventure stuff's going well enough that you don't need the paycheck, then hey, good for you. Just don't think you could bail on us the next time Holiday Rush runs around. Those summer solstice crowds are going to be ravenous.
Why is there a sign that just says yum?
Yum, because it's fucking hot, because it's delicious. That's what you say when you eat the food here.
It's a prompt. You have to say yum when you eat, or you anger the pig.
One of my friends kept miswriting the yum sign as Yuri! No, that's in Claire's room.
Oh, there are some odd jobs up on the notice board. Let's see.
Request from Holly. Huh. I just heard something outside my window. Need help hanging up notices?
It was Beverly.
It was Beverly. I said yum! I'd actually love to. I love diners like Higgledee's, like little small town diners. They're always so fun.
Yeah.
Seems simple enough. Let's see.
Me.
Right.
Pepper wants help conquering the world, huh? Guess there's no harm in seeing what she wants.
Pepper's
There is
marker note.
definitely harm in seeing what the child wants.
Good morning, head out another adventure, huh?
Hey, Holly, we saw you wanted help posting some notices in the park.
Yeah,
The
what
Nif-
kind of notices are we talking here? What?
But Marcella said to give her the knife.
Give her the
The
knife.
Nif?
I think we did agree I was going to give her the knife this playthrough because I didn't last time.
Yeah.
For the record, it really doesn't change anything. I think you get slightly different rewards. I think that's it.
Go to Wowie Zowie.
Nah, it's something way more important than that. Check this out. I love this poster so much. The reward is the same. Okay. Are you bad enough for the Green Ridge Wrestling? If there's ever more merchandise of this game, I want it to be that poster.
Yes, I would love to own the Green Ridge Wrestling League poster.
This is officially the sickest thing that's ever happened in this town. Hell yeah, it is.
I'm a little surprised you have had. Oh my god. I'm a little surprised you've had the energy.
Melody, are you okay?
I keep tripping over my dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. Nuts to that line. Alright, I'm a little surprised you've had the energy to wrestle on your days off when you fight monsters for a living. That's the thing. We don't see as much action as you might think, which you know is a good thing. But if I don't hit my recommended monthly quota for grappling, then my soul cries out in agony, Melody. Makes sense. Before we can have an indie wrestling league, though, we just need more fighters than just me and Red. I made these posters, but Province is already mad at me for using the office printer, so I can't get away with putting up these on the clock. That's where you come in. Why didn't you just cut out the middleman and put a poster on the notice board? Gonna be honest, nobody else reads the notice board except y'all. Anywho, here's some posters. If you can put up three of these in key locations, I think it'll get people's attention.
Oh yeah, I just looked. I know it's been a bit, but I looked up the shopkeeper from Atlas. Yeah, I like the design. It's nice. It's friend.
Friend. Oh yeah, no, I know. Is that a credit card? Yeah. A good wrestler. Oh, I love this. A good wrestler is courageous, but also romantic deep down in their soul. You're making it sound like this is a scheme to expand your romantic horizons. Nah, although I do believe that love can bloom in the ring.
Love can bloom on the battlefield.
I was talking to Blitzio trying to remember if something had like a love, like if love can bloom in the battlefield. I thought it was like maybe it was like a Steven Universe line. I was thinking of this. I was thinking of love can bloom in the ring. Anyway. No problem, Holly. We've got that done in no time. Yeah, no, I know what the line is a reference to. It's Metal Gear. Do you think that love can bloom even on the battlefield? Yeah, no, it's Otacon. I know. I was trying, because I was talking to him, because that line gets used in, fucking Owl House at one point. And so I was trying to remember, because like, oh, it does that in another cartoon. I thought it was Steven Universe or something, but no, I was thinking of this.
A weapon to surpass the geared metal.
A weapon to surpass Pepper's knife. Yep, we just talked to Faith and we're gonna help her out by looking for Jody. Oh, she told you about all that, huh? You sure you're gonna be able to handle down the fort with us around, Holly? Relax, kid. If these monsters attack, I'm gonna punt them straight into the ocean. Besides, the Paladin Brigade's never faced a threat we couldn't handle. I mean, what would a real high-level bad guy even want in a town like Greenridge? That's a good question. A question that you three shouldn't be worrying about. Just focus on finding Jody. We last saw her heading east into the Amber Woods. That's a good place to start. Hi, Pepper. We saw your request on the notice board. Ah, excellent! You'll be perfect for the job. There's something I want in the Amber Woods. Getting it is the first step on my path to total world domination. That's so funny that TADC made a reference to the Palm Unicorn thing. I didn't get that at first.
Possible.
Yeah, well, it's possible. If I had enough for a piece of media about magical lesbians that recites the same Otacon quote, I have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Uh-huh. I get it myself, but I'm not allowed to park after what happened last time. How do you know
what happened last time?
How do you know you can find this thing in the park? I have my sources. I can't tell you what the thing is, but you'll know it when you see it. Oh, and it's in a locked chest. You'll need this key. Well, okay, I guess. We'll keep an eye out for the item of ultimate power we're on the Amber Woods. Thank you. You'll be rewarded handsomely, and I'll also be sure to give you special privileges when I rule the world. I'm still not sure about this voice for Pepper, honestly.
LARP sequel where Pepper is the main antagonist.
I would love that, actually. Here, so since we find Magical Girl in the forest, I'm gonna just pick up Inner Beast and Spellblade now. And I'm gonna equip those to Claire and Allison, respectfully. Because I'm boring, and I always play this game the exact same way.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to be the boring one. How dare you?
Melody will get her... I was gonna call her Malady. Melody will get her...
Melody.
That's the evil Melody. Malady, she makes you ill. Let's just talk to Catherine for a bit. Hey, you came back after all. That's great, because I'm not sure how many other customers we're gonna get, to be honest. You have such a great selection, though. I'm sure any adventurer could find something useful in here. That's sweet of you. But I know these spell books are pretty old-fashioned. They're big and heavy, and you can only equip one at a time. Most folks these days prefer to just look up spells on their phones. Well,
I'm too sick to be interesting.
Huh?
D's trying to claim that they're more boring, but I'm too sick to be interesting.
Do you know being mean to yourself? If I'm not allowed to be mean to yourself, neither are you. Oh, Keijo's licking the Kofi.
It is 3. It is actually been 3 hours, which is surprising. I was expecting only to go on this for 2. Are you okay, by the way? I was thinking of wrapping up soon, so how's your throat?
It's a bit strained. That's just because I haven't been speaking much for like almost 2 weeks.
I'll wrap up soon so you can go rest your throat.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I'll just let folks know that we'll be doing the double feature another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Because I actually want to be able to speak.
That's so funny that okay, she doesn't have a voice changer for dramatic effect, she just kinda does that. Rated for mature Zubals only. Well, hey, great news! Nobody's phone is working today. For the record, I'd buy some spell books even if I did have phone access. No reception, huh? That's suspicious. Say, this wouldn't have anything to do with my dear old dad, would it? Don't worry, we're pretty sure we know what happened and it wasn't Bartholomew. Well,
so why on earth is like why did the evil skip a generation?
Yeah. I love the old...
Like Catherine isn't evil, but Pepper is.
That we know of.
I mean, she's helping adventurers.
What can I do for you? That's all. Have you been to the magic shop yet? You should go to the magic shop and give my daughter a lot of money. I don't know what voice I'm doing for to do for Bartholomew. She needs to save up so my grandbaby can kick off her career in villainy the right way once she's older with a nice lair and everything. Why don't you just steal the money?
I mean, he may be a criminal, but there's no big corporations here in Greenridge to steal from.
I'm crazy enough to be a dark
businesses.
I'm crazy enough to be a dark wizard, but to take on the IRS, no, thank you. Have you gone there yet, dude? You just walk out of the building. Look, he's blinded when I leave him alone. Whatever. Oh, I'm sure that's more important than trading cards or whatever it is kids like you waste their money on. We're in our 20s, Mr. Leon. We have bills. Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy more trading cards. Say, aren't you the witch who's always causing trouble around town? I don't know if I like your gumption, kid, but you could be causing much more trouble if you gave it some effort. You ever try summoning demons, kid? Once or twice. It's honestly not worth the cost of materials. Oh, really? What about, maybe it's not a good idea for you two to be talking to each other? Your Bart voice sounds like, I mean, if you want to hear my abridged Nappa, again, I am Nappa, and this is Vegeta. He was a prison. Shut the hell up, Nappa! Bitch! Yay! Holy shit, I have an idea for a sketch now, Fox. It's like, yay, okay. Alright. I think we're good closing out for today.
Yep.
Next time on Slarpka's... Oh, hang on.
You're forgetting something. No, the politics.
Perfect. Now it's the ideal experience. Oh, that's my favorite option. The nothing option. I think that's just a quirk of RPG Maker.
I think so.
Alright, so there is one thing we gotta do before we go. And how appropriate is it that the first stream of the year is a Fennec Friday? Like, no, like, seriously, how appropriate is that?
Maybe.
Let's be boots.
Sniff, sniff. I like how disinterested it looks in the food. It sniffs the food and then just does not care.
That's not nuggets.
Gaming?
Gaming?
I'm pretty sure that was a Animal Crossing switch in the background.
Yes. Eepy.
Honk shoe.
Oh, I wish someone would pet my muscle like that.
Oh no, you're gonna start making Windex noises.
Like that?
Because someone's cleaning the windows.
Yeah, it's me. Well, that's me trying to get the stream to work.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at how tiny these things are, and yet Marcella still denies that she is small.
Oh, I can recognize most of these stickers. Good night, Fox. I missed this too. Tomorrow is something we haven't. It's not only our second stream of the year, but it's also something we haven't done in a long time. Let's just say tomorrow's Saturday is going to be a little sinful.
Wow, we're going to start a new Slurp. Oh no, there was apparently a Sonic 3 spoiler in the thumbnails of the videos.
I think it was a Photoshop. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Remember, there's fake ass like fucking Photoshops all over the place. I'm pretty sure it wasn't real. All right.
Sonic 3 spoilers. They introduced an echidna named Knuckles. I can't believe he punched Sonic out of super form.
I'm gonna send you guys over to Hope.
Oh, apparently it was the post credits.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was a Photoshop. I'm pretty sure it was a Photoshop. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hope. Although actually, is she wrapping up?
I stopped in this morning, remember? We peek-a-noodled together.
Is she wrapping up?
I have no idea. You know what? I'll just throw you guys at her anyway.
Wowie zowie.
Raid message should be Happy New Year. Like.
Wow, I can't believe you're not making the raid message Claire.
Claire. Well, she's not gonna get it. Alright, with that in mind, though, I will see you guys...
Wait, not get it? Has she never played Slurp?
I don't think so. Alright,
Oh,
Reindeer, any last thoughts?
Wow.
Wow. Alright, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Superstar?
What?
I don't know, just when you're streaming next.
When I can speak.
When he's not dying. Alright, with that in mind, I'll see you guys tomorrow over on Picarto for Sinner's Saturday. Bye!
Goodbye.